All right, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, people from all over the world, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Football Fans Tribe. And this is, I don't know what we go call it, but what we're supposed to do during this show now, just to review the results of this evening's Champions League games. And of course, we'll go talk about the games we did tomorrow. And we're supposed to talk about the games over the weekend. Since the fixture congestion was a little bit too much, so we'll be no fit do any show yesterday and all that. So we'll just use the opportunity to try and meet up so that we're going to carry everybody along the go, small by small. If you're new here, this is Football Fans Tribe with the interview Nigerian football fans after matches, and we're giving Nigerian football fan content back to back. So I beg, just click that subscribe button, and thank you so much for watching. So this is, as you know, our calling show be this. So immediately we'll finish to talk about the games. You will have the opportunity to join us from wherever you are all across the world. All you go need to do, I just say you go need to click on the link, and once you click on the link will carry you to the website. Once you don't get the website, you just need to type in your name into the name bar, and then after you type in your name there, allow the website to use your camera and microphone so that we can see you and we can hear you from wherever you are all across the world. So sorry about that. We'll prioritize Liverpool and Man City fans for this show. You understand? Because now their matches with them, and then of course after them, the rest of the people that are coming in, of course, can be supporters of any club. We will talk about the match or the weekend matches or the coming matches. You understand? So that everything will balance for everybody from there. All right. So my name is Tox, and I'm not doing this alone. As you can see, I have on my right hand side JaxMaxy in the other for bro.
I did very fine.
Very sharp. Very sharp. Godfrey in the building.
Ready to go.
And then Dani.
I'm good.
100. Yeah. So two big games this evening. City versus Atletico Madrid, and then Liverpool versus Benfica, or Benfica versus Liverpool on the other hand. So Max, what do you think of the two games? So one after the other. Just start from anyone, enter anyone.
I'll start with the Man City Atletico Madrid game.
Yeah.
The game happened the way we expect them to happen. They play the way we expect them to play. One, they play positive football, they knock pass and all that. The other one just sits back. I don't want to really call it negative football, because inside this times the way during both halves, where they actually come out small, try to see if they fit counter, come out small, try to see if they fit get the win. But it did not happen. At the end of the day, Man City get their deserved win after Guardiola make those changes where he make.
So you feel them at the changes?
Yeah,
the winning.
The changes then bring the winning, because Atletico Madrid, we don't they too used to the people that will be down for the pitch. We don't know how to curtail them.
Yeah.
So when they bring in Foden and Jesus and Gabriel Jesus and Grealish, then just new people don't come, new speed and everything, new energy, new movement. So I feel say that one, I just Atletico just lose small concentration. They go happen. Then after then try to come out, because now then the deficit.
They need the goal.
They need to score goal. You understand? And now this goal now don't even make the second leg they more interesting, because Atletico no go fit just they go still sit back, because they know if you come out come play the game, come attack the way Man City they attack, then still get to sit back, but then go come out more than the way them be come out for this other one. So now that one they then for the Liverpool game, it just be like Liverpool just run them
as expected.
Yeah, Liverpool just run them. It just Liverpool play well, but they just get one or two small this is their Konate, maybe they get a very good game. Just go you get what they record Tempele. Just go Tempele, normal cross where it's supposed to just clear. Just go, I don't know the English word I go use. But for here now Tempele, what they call him, just go Tempele, the ball just passing this thing and carry go score the goal. Apart from that one, the guy was having a good game, I don't know why they don't play Matip. I don't know if they injured, because I don't say because they refuse say this one now Benfica na small team.
Just any IB.
We don't need play our man of the
moment.
Man of the this player of the month. I will not need play our player of the month for this match. We just play in backup. You understand? The backup get a very good game till that go with them considering in flow. After that one, in play well. Then Luis Diaz, that guy na player with Liverpool, Sam. You understand?
What more can we say?
What more can we say? That guy, now Liverpool future. As in, I don't understand why Pep, why Man City don't see him, go buy him, then carry the remaining money from that 100 million. And
Change, better change.
Carry add, make sure say them then sign Harry Kane. You understand? If Man City had bought him for even if it's 40, maybe probably if Man City they come for increase and pass the way they sell him to Liverpool, probably for maybe buy him 40 or 45, then go say get 55 million change where they go take add whatever Dani Levy say be Harry Kane money, collect Harry Kane. Right now for the now another two for the top. You understand? Because that guy, the way they play for Liverpool now, he go play that same way. More safe if in the Man City. You understand?
Extra service.
So exactly. So that guy na player. That guy go play.
I think that's something we can all agree on. Interesting. And then Godfrey, how you see the matches them?
Yeah, on paper, two clubs were supposed to win, they win the match. So there is no doubt about that. Then for Man City, I feel see the scoreline normally instead was plenty pass like this.
Yeah, but because na Atletico.
Because in Atletico, but at the same time, Man City know how to play all these kind of guys. Where if you say one sit back, Man City know how they go take punish you. But if you see all the chances here and the people who take start the match with, they not really just try at all. Those their front line, the lack of steady, the lack of what's the column. You know, the guy don't say I'm from fast. Say those guys know the bite. Now he just make those up and immediately make those up. You see as much change and they take over the match. And De Bruyne, as always now, you know who him be. KDB. When you mention that name, you mention go. You know understand? So for sure, anybody where they play him, now you know how he go take face De Bruyne. And I feel sorry for some people who go play him coming weekend sharp, but at the same time, De Bruyne always De Bruyne. He can never change. But for Man City, I expect this goes plenty pass like this. But for Liverpool, guys, sure. Yes, I expect Liverpool to win the match based on their performance and everything. Now who Benfica is, and now I feel say Benfica even they're lucky to beat what they call
Ajax
to come to this stage. Yeah, so for sure. Then sooner when one of the big achievements for them to even reach this stage where there is, and another big achievement for them to play a club like Liverpool. So for sure, them losing 3-1 here, I don't see any chance of them making it again. It over, it don't over. Maybe if Liverpool feel collect like 3 red card or 4 red card, they feel not them. But if not, I don't see any
chance of 4 red card.
I don't see any possibility of them making it. But for that guy we call Luis Diaz, I feel say yes, the guy is a very good player. But I feel say now one way man you need to learn. You don't understand based on signing of all these kind of players. Not be big money, be the signing of players. Now small money and the way you learn how to like
the way the player follow for what you want to serve,
where the league and all those things, you know where your club they fees and all those kind of things. And at the same time, Atletico Madrid don't really Man City don't really show. Atletico Madrid say we be Manchester, but you get City, you get United, and then now them be the City. Normally, if now Manchester United they play this now, you know. Defender like Harry Maguire them for don't bring that normally they don't score like one goal or maybe collect a red card or yellow card for don't drag somebody down, all those kind of things. So for sure, Man City and Liverpool, congratulations for them this night.
Nice one. And then before you come in, Dani, Mo just take the first 5 comments we come in. Comment from Christian. He says, "Hi guys, hi to you, Christian." Henry Wandingwe says, "I greet you now." We greet you, Henry. Nice one. Too. Christian says, "Good evening, brothers. Good evening to you." The text says number 1 here from the list as they see you are actually number 3. Tyner says hello Emirates, virtual hug for you, Godfrey. And then Ding Pagu Reggie says how I could take call in a beg. It's very easy. So we never drop the link yet. So immediately we'll drop the link. You go just click on the link. The link will carry you go website. When you're on the website, all you need to do is just fill in your name and allow the website use your microphone and your camera so that you'll be able to join us and then we can see and hear you before you come into the show, even when you come into the show too. So it's very, very simple. There's nothing too complicated about it. And then another update again. I know say Godfrey supposed to hear Liverpool to sing that anthem from the last live show where he come, when he bet with David. Now so don't forget, but we will make the arrangement, the JC and everything.
You never even clean the house.
The house, no, in the
one thing when I need to understand, when I say at the O, I feel agree at the O, but for me, I know the O based on see none of them stand here with me, bet me. They just stand from far. Now network connection, I be all this one. So if I want bet me, when I go sit down here, bet me. When I see our video, the way in the train, when I the watch clothes and everything, that one, me and somebody sit down here bet. So even Caribbean, I don't even hear in network that is. I don't even know whether you connect to this channel, but still, we will see him make the way.
We go make a. And then Dani, how you see the games this evening?
Very good games, though. The Man City game against Atletico. Everybody be expect Atletico to still sit back. City any day. City any day, anytime. You always be a better side in terms of the playing. And even when they claim say it's a big mark, City will still they mark you. You understand?
They play you.
But waiting Atletico Madrid supposed to understand this now. They say they no fly go United, then fly go City. There's a difference between United boys and City men. There's a big difference. Now they don't come out away goal. If how you want to qualify if you no one can score goal? Now you they defend against a Man City, then you make proper planning for a good counter attack when you hold the ball 1-2 passes you don't reach City 18. Now still sluggish passes. Now you go on the pass against a Man City we get high flying players to return as quick as possible. They collect the ball. So Atletico this night, I be not just understand what they come for because defending against Man City for 80 hard. You go single your home. Man City go sing play waiting and play because the way they play, your home not their home. Then their home not their home.
Still their home.
None of the home will be your home. So the best way at this stage of time, where they don't come out away go, manage come out, get one goal.
Do something at least.
Before you defend, now you dey eyeglass, you dey defend. Like say, if you go your home, you go come out play. So City at class them with a positive football and a positive result. Then for the Liverpool game, except team we know the Champions League, now I go expect Liverpool to lose this match because normal. You know, say Benfica, their strength no reach. Because even if Liverpool they find even if Liverpool struggle this night, no matter Liverpool for seeing and they are the ball going
something for come out.
Win. Come be saying a Champions League, Liverpool complete. Benfica no reach. They manage to reach this quarterfinal and come say Ajax 1 or 2 happen. They are just so unlucky.
The testimony
They are just so unlucky. If not, they're not supposed Ajax for even be the better team to play Liverpool. At least Ajax for give Liverpool one fight. Now waiting Benfica show this night, but so far as they like this, the game don't end because going to Etihad, Liverpool just need to play 7 players to feel qualify. So good one for Liverpool.
Say that 7 players. Edwin, thank you so much. Super chatter, Edwin. He said, Godfrey, did you mix up your schedule with Caribbean? No, not really mix up, Sha. Like there was supposed to be a blending, then he can't sick, and every other thing will happen. So no worry, we'll go make it happen. We'll make it happen. All right, so I'm about to post the link right now. So please, like I said, we'll be prioritizing. Sorry. So like I said, we'll be prioritizing Liverpool and Man City fans so that they feel express themselves on this game, on this result, and then from there we can now take every other thing. So we'll be doing Liverpool and City fans for the first 20-30 minutes, 20-25. Maybe just tell us how they feel and then moving forward for Liverpool so far. So, all right. So the link is in the comment section right now. Just click on the link. And before clicking the link, I beg, just if you never like this stream yet and you watch this stream, please just help us so that we'll reach at least 400 before we close church today. So I beg, if you never click that like button, just like this stream. If you're watching us on Facebook, I beg, there's a share button under that share button are free to click. Then they charge you. You know the line. You know the line to click on. So I beg, just click the share button so that the video will be flying. I'll be flying. And of course, if you're watching on Twitter, the retweet button they work. So just retweet it so that we move on from there. Thank you very much. All right. So so just click on the link. If you click on the link will carry you go website. When you don't land on the website, it's very easy to navigate from there. You just need to enter studio and you're going to enter the studio. So, all right. Let's see. So Liverpool and City fans, more preferably. But let's take Mark. Let's see if we can take Mark.
Hello.
Mark, are you there?
Yeah, I do hear my brother. How not do you hear me? Not hear me. Can you hear me?
Mark, please, are you driving?
Yeah, I'm driving, but that's okay. This show I used to, I don't.
Mark, we can't hear you.
You can't hear me. Hold on. What am I gonna do? Touch on the mic or what?
Okay, let's see a solution here.
Hold on. We'll hear you now.
Yeah, it's from your side. It's not from my side. Everything is intact on my side.
Man, just keep speaking, though. Just keep speaking so that I can hear you, please.
You dey hear me, Abi?
Hello, Mark.
Hello. Yeah, can you hear me?
Are you there?
I'm there. I can hear you. I don't know if you can hear me. I can hear you real good. Can you hear me? Hello?
Let's see if we can take somebody else. Sam. Can you hear us? That one don't. He never ready. Why he come studio now? Hey, okay, let's see. Uzo.
Hey,
Did they hear us?
yeah, I can hear you guys. Can you hear me?
Ha! Wow. Don't be hear anybody. Oh.
I can hear you, but you guys are not hearing me. I can hear you guys.
Okay, just hold on. We'll try to see whether we sort out the matter. Hold on in the studio.
Okay.
Give me like 10 seconds. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Aha! There we go. Okay, welcome.
And this is actually my first time calling, actually.
Wow. Nice one.
Madu, welcome. Uzo City. How you doing, man?
I'm great. Like, I think you guys are like really, really amazing. Like, really, really amazing. I must commend you guys. I think
Chai, thank you. We appreciate you, brother.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So first of all, like Guardiola made me start watching football. I didn't used to watch football like this before. So I'm a Guardiola fan. I won't say I'm a City fan. I'm a Guardiola fan. I watch football because of Guardiola because I think like he's really, really smart, and he makes football really easy, even though it's not easy, but he makes it really easy. Today's match was really tough. Like this was one of the toughest matches I've watched in a while. Like tactically, like both teams were set up properly. Atletico were defending properly. There were no spaces for City to operate. But we saw the changes. The changes made a difference. Like Foden was sharp. Foden was quick. Like we could see that like, the difference was City were not making forward runs. Like they pass the ball to someone in front and like you have 4 players on the person passes it back. That's what was happening in the first half. But in the second half, people like Foden were turning forward and trying to find the spaces, and we saw the result. But like I'm really, really happy for City. I believe that Man City are going to win nothing less than 2 trophies this season. I'm a Guardiola fan any day, anytime. If he goes to anywhere, I'm following him. Like Guardiola.
I did tell you.
Wow.
A lot of people say Guardiola is like a fraudula, is a checkbook manager. I don't care, because as far as I'm concerned, like if you see that De Bruyne's goal, I can tell you that 90% of strikers don't score that goal. You need quality.
Why? Of course.
Like that.
Yeah.
To change that kind of. You have one chance, you bury it, and like you need quality. And for you to get quality now in football, you need to spend money. So like, thumbs up to you guys. You guys are amazing. I'm a Guardiola fan, and I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much. Nice one, man. And congrats. Finally, before you go, ew, and he's gone. No. And he's gone. But that's I won't be asking him whether I really believe say this year in City here for the Champions League, you know. Because that's where they always been, and then all of a sudden from somewhere where nobody expect.
You know, in the show say Guardiola go win at least 2 trophies.
2 trophies.
The 2 trophies. If Champions League no day, go be either league or
City still the FA Cup,
yes,
and FA Cup.
So FA Cup, League Day, and Champions League.
So inside those 3 now, in believe say
2 will come out. Okay, it's okay. All right, let's see if we can bring Mark back. Mark.
Hello.
Mark, you there?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
We can hear you very well. Welcome back.
Welcome back, man.
Jesus, I beg you. Now I greet on our first. I come from USA, Dover, Delaware, USA.
Nice one, man. How we do like?
That's what they enjoy now. I know my career coach where everything is inside on. I beg you, man, I enjoy that.
Now you dey enjoy you.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you. We see there.
Hello? What the hell is going on? Hello?
Yes, we hear you.
Hello? Okay, correct.
Kai.
So after the talk, you know, it's all about, you know, the truth is this is my first caller. I'm calling for the first time, but I've been constantly following you guys up. Every time I close from work, you guys are almost in. So I appreciate you guys. You guys are doing a great job.
Thank you so much.
I'm a Chelsea fan, and I think we're having a good season, but this is Champions League. Well, the Champions League, I watch it on my phone just like as I'm coming from work. I got to meet up with this time, all right? So I was watching the City and Atletico game. Just like both guys said, this is City, this is not
a big mistake by like, all right, let's sit back and try to eat them on the counter. But it's something they can't, there's no how they want to play it. You can't counter City, especially what they call them, Atletico Madrid. City, they are well organized. Anytime, just take
very
a look.
well.
Defenders in there, but they still do what they got to do. A 1-0 is not a lead, but not against City. When they get back to Madrid, believe the truth is this: Madrid, they're gonna concede like 3 goals over there in Atletico.
Mado.
Guys, you're supposed to know Guardiola. The only way Guardiola they fight because you know they fight Premier League, you know they fight everything. Now this thing they want.
Now the goal be this.
Now we don't care about all those carry league. If Liverpool won't carry league, he go say, oh yeah, Liverpool wanna go take. But this one, come on now. They don't try for them. They don't get their thing. They say, you don't see the team they pay at the same time. See person will just come, 2 chairs like my coach. 2 chairs just come. Just less than 3-5 months. They carry the
you don't collect.
No, 20 days. You know, like 5 seasons or so. You know the city maker. That make me, I know they like people they put comparison. I know they like person they put comparison with Tuchel and any coach for Premier League. Even with club. Now, club, how many seasons don't do there.
Bekele.
Tuchel, how many seasons don't they there? Just just one season. So it's all
Yeah.
about. I know my chance. We go ever give a chance. They say I'm bored. I beg. Anytime when they talk, when I need to compare Tuchel with anybody, all these people they be landlords. The coaches they forget. They be landlords. But he just come in and things start to take care of them. Arteta, I'm a Chelsea fan. I like Arteta. I like the charisma. That's that guy. I'm Godfrey. Relax yourself. When I go make them, but not be, see, when I need, you say, at times I say, you know, when clothes come. When clothes come, like 3-4 seasons, nothing for clothes. I think that's just come there now. When I get patient. You know what I mean? When I see, forget, and they follow now. You don't tell what they follow now. No, just
Mark, we believe you. I beg, Mark, blow this thing for you one more time. You not man, it's too much. Now, man, you be.
I be Chelsea fan, but I'm trying to talk. But for Godfrey, I'm my person. You see what I mean? Dani, I'm my person. But for Arsenal, what can I see? Now, the hard time when I play so. Now, see me the game not easy for now. Before last season, any game easy for now. No game easy for now.
Yes, process. Very true.
Process on our day. Godfrey, what do you have to tell you? If you see truth, may they talk. You be good guy. I appreciate it. Now the game be done. Now they go tell the fuck come here like 11 years ago. They say I see everything. They say my family they still in Lagos and all that. They say, but which I will just tell you, if you see true like never start comparison because when I still get long way to go. Chelsea still get long way to go, but I always kind of they short it kind of. Why? Because they're too close. I know the one use waiting happen to our billionaire and whatever they happen. But still, I know they disappointed with Chelsea any day. But for us now, when I did process, to just relax. They will like 3-0 yesterday. Game on, baby. Game on. You know what I'm saying?
Nice one, man. Nice one, man.
So,
nice one, Mark. I beg you too much. Thank you. Nice one. Respect.
I talk to you guys anytime. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Bye-bye.
All right. Thanks for coming. Almost see energy. See copies. Nice one, Mark. I beg you too much. Thanks for coming through, man. All right, let's see if we can take FA now. FA, Man City. Have you taken FA?
No.
FA win take?
No.
Okay, FA.
Hey, chairman, Afana.
Oh, FA last week.
This one is my first time. I dey watch on a show.
My first time.
We don't do tear rubber. Today that tear rubber show we dey on.
Oh more today I dey drink beer. I dey thank God for this thing will happen. No.
Well, I don't win now. I dey all right now. You go well.
Oh more when I see the lineup from the beginning, I fear before. I fear now.
You don't believe your coach.
I believe my coach, but that's telling. No. I prefer Grealish and Foden for first night, Mahrez for the other side. That's telling. Bernardo Silva go dey the midfield well. That first night when he use how they play, work. See when you do the changes, now everything can
change.
So now that team fear me for the first time. Liverpool don't win, sha. England try.
But if I not say if they give you chance to choose Premier League and Champions League this season, you go definitely choose the Champions League, Abi.
I go say the Champions League. I know sure. Me as a City fan, I never they sure say Man City go win. Say a bird in hand is more than 1,000 in bush. So yes, I prefer say make we first hold the Premier League first.
In Jika, that one way they see me hold and strong.
I tell you.
Next season, if we buy number 9, we feel the judge about the Champions League. But if we carry out, if we reach final, I will thank God.
Nice one. Nice one.
These Atletico Madrid games now fear me pass. If to say Real Madrid then give us those people they play open football. But imagine say 11 players they are 18 they play.
They wait for you.
They wait for you make you come play. If now Real Madrid those people they play open football and now open football Man City they play.
Yeah. So now wait if you say the match done like this, Arsenal win this first leg 1-0. If you say the second leg everything not done and done the next round already.
You don't finish. This first round just don't finish.
Okay.
We go.
Okay.
If we got Atletico Madrid, we go follow them defend. Then we go 11 players go down our side to make them go.
Everybody go
And
there on defensive.
we go follow them defend. If we go their home.
Nice one, man. And then how they feel ahead of Liverpool this weekend?
Now Liverpool they fear us now, so they fear Liverpool.
Exactly.
That match now. I thank God self say no be Champions League we dey meet Liverpool because if na Champions League, Liverpool for beat us so.
Abi?
But if both of them qualified, both of them they beat each other, be?
No.
Okay,
No,
they
no,
meet
no,
for
no. The
final.
other side now to go final.
Okay, okay.
Nice one. I like what you talking. Say the way they fear Liverpool, and the way Liverpool they fear them too, and not true.
Yeah, because one final way are the dream to see in time to come now a Man City and a Liverpool Champions League final.
Wait for happen this time around.
Yes, if happen because
but
City
that
they go
final,
Chelsea
no
go.
be how.
Because now you know say the way Liverpool team they can stand anybody for the world.
Yeah.
City no go fit just come out say they want come out play Liverpool. Liverpool no go fit come out and even if Liverpool they sit back they wait for City just like as Atletico they see this night. City go see the fear because only one pass will go reach one of Liverpool their winger now straight to Anderson post straight. So it go be a Champions League of Bayern and Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah.
A good players
But
versus
he go still hit. He go hit past Bayern.
he go hit past that one because that kind of match smoke go pour everywhere.
I swear.
Smoke go pour.
I swear.
So but this weekend they go first test themselves
God
mostly.
will just dey save us. So yeah, Liverpool they be say our midfield strong pass their own. If not, that they attack. Now wicked attack.
No be yeah. I swear.
Say nothing say your midfield strong past their midfield. The Liverpool midfield is strong.
No, our midfield strong pass their own. Where you get Bernardo Silva, De Bruyne, and get that Rodri.
You think I said
Our
a different
midfield
type of
okay.
midfielders.
Different
Man
type
City
of
get the
midfield.
more
Yes.
flexible, stylish.
Yeah.
But
we
Liverpool,
got
you hard workers.
Wow, they get
Now
we
people
got
ready
more-
to sweat for you 90
Exactly.
minutes.
That
We got more attacking
Fabio and Thiago combination.
Yeah.
Then if you come mix up, either they put Naby Keita, they put
Henderson,
Henderson or
Wetin just
whatever.
dey go
For
for
those two men,
wetin
and then
just-
be the distance.
The difference any time for the two midfield now just Red Boy.
De
A
Bruyne,
division
Abi.
of Red Boy because some
That's
kind pass when he go knock with
Oh, boy.
in left.
Oh,
some Liverpool midfielders from their right leg no go
No
fit
go
knock
come out.
but Liverpool just get that and no go green now today. You understand?
Yeah.
But City he get when he go pass City now he go come they look say whether na City midfield be this but Liverpool energy dey inside their midfield
Energy.
any
Yeah,
day
yeah.
anytime.
Yeah.
So
Nice one. If thanks for joining us, I beg now man. You
Okay. Thank you.
well done.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
If you-
man. Congrats for the winning. I beg no drinks over. Oh, tomorrow na walk. Oh. All right, brother. Nice one, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Nice guy. He always dey good when if you celebrate after you just be like, chai.
I
But you
swear.
supposed to celebrate for Abuja. Chai.
Oh.
Now wow. All right, let's hear from who they here. Dani City. Dani, don't get City version. Dani City.
Hello now.
We salute you. How they be you?
Nah, they good. This city na fake city. Oh. I run the call for last year. If I don't use city, no go put me today. So I'm gonna use it.
No, they do like that. Let they do like that.
This guy go be Chelsea fan.
Now
I'm a
Chelsea fan
Cameroonian,
you
no.
be.
Chelsea.
I'm a Cameroonian.
Now Chelsea fan you be.
No, I'm a Barcelona now. Okay,
Wow. Okay, you know bad.
you not see them far from the city now.
That's
No.
City.
Related city.
The fact say I'm a Barcelona no means I go follow Guardiola go. I didn't West Ham for England.
Wow.
Yeah.
West Ham. You get mine though.
That's one.
Why no game mine no? I passed the Dani David. No, I passed. No wait, that man. That's not man again. I wait. I passed him. You see that the way you see Mark the come tell you, it console you, my brother. He knows they did a mortuary. I beg sorry. But actually come tell you, my brother, I lose so take her to now provocation. I know it happen. Don't forget that football show. You come cry with this, now you get them. A lie. You know go come see him. Don't give up. I think that because you give it rely on top, say una go come go. They know to compare with Dani. Dani pass you by far, but none of your players go enter Chelsea first 11. So don't even no. From Paul to strike, you know what?
West Ham.
Person is support West Ham. Dani, you fit trek from Garra to Yaoundé for you to support West Ham. You get mind, though.
No, I come from now. Why I go now? The day I come there, now they West Ham because I come love the way they be more the drum. Now I love the way they drum from origin. I just love that more. So I follow that.
That now you know say if Barcelona win Frankfurt and West Ham win, both of them go jab. That we go support.
Bring the stem again. I don't come hear you.
I say if Barcelona progress for this Europa this quarterfinals now and West Ham progress for their own distance, say both of them supposed to jump for semi-finals. So that
Barcelona when I'm a liver, I'm a king, I'm a everything, I'm a woman. How they come to West Ham?
He said I woman, I king, I liver, I everything.
In West Ham, just be like your side.
And all that now, West Ham are just like that. Like normally I support Spanish football, so I get something in English. So I do West Ham. So like you that na Max on a Wishman, you know the support Barcelona at all. That JC they come well and I just fake. They go come talk about Barcelona sometimes they come in mail like the politician. You know they come sit with Dani they do for studio, do it the hammer on the time. You know what only mail like sometimes you play.
Even they carry the back like the full test.
Even Dani talked the other day say when they begin say Barca fit beat how many top player any top 4 they come they put Manchester. That's him provoke me. So they max the talk. Even the Chelsea whole we go make them fight. We go make the like how when I say run game Nigeria, we go run that Chelsea. No who did Chelsea. We go make una fight. We run. So when it comes to the only person who had come here with Chelsea midfielders because we don't get nothing compared to we. Now the we fresh people because the Grand Kante. You see that we paid. It be there on a snail and cause a Jorginho. Which guy when you go come give one passes like 10 years you come press and say that guy don't do what did you come to?
You know why?
One win match and say Jorginho. The penalty they come. I beg me go to find play do penalty competition. If Chelsea go to play the press Jorginho. Because
no,
we
but Dani, you see the momentum where they carry the play now.
Yeah, we did. We don't go down with 3 months to come back. Some other clubs them we not the corner because Dani na my man. I come like Dani, but one the user now. I know say the debate go strong. We use that 3 months come back and bang. So other people Arsenal, you see their life self so.
Some people they use 10 years. They never bounce back.
You know what? Now whether they can't take face cam now, put our bags on me, they see the future. You know what come work. You know go work.
They attack everybody here. Anything they happen to you now.
All the things now like last year, I only pray God. I gave a change my name Dani, I need Dani, I need for Jamaica. I want to change all things. You need to go.
It's mad. Yeah. What to be your name,
man? Freaks. I come to Cameroon, yeah. Cameroon.
Nice one, man.
Yeah, so I don't wait for long. Even when a national team, when I do my country, when I do fuck up, so I cry, so but no day. When a national team to fuck up, I do because when I the first of all call 6 shirts for how I go progress now, my brother. Well, now 6. In Zinzi, now 6, not before. She are the confused. Now they make them confused with position of fee. And I bet when I use the right one, 6 shirt, maybe 4 shirt. 4 shirt, that kind of crazy people they like Rodiger like that, where they don't get sense of play defense, they just scatter them. Now 4 shirt be that. 6 shirt, that kind of people will like can't tell even 6, but now that kind of people they will standing midfielders. Yeah, now you 4 shirt, that kind of defender they pay them. Now 4 shirt and that. So when I just pray for you because I will pray for come.
My designer boys. It is well. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
No, freaks. Freaks. That is it.
This is not the carry for mind.
It's just a
poem. I don't wait. I don't change name. Pray. My prayer point. Now all of a sudden they put me to one day. Mask will come there. Studio. The talk when they talk about Barcelona, you just like, Max, you don't come trust me again, man. Who be back for 3 months? Let's say Madrid or Ronaldo come on the year back.
the way I take trust now don't increase because I dey follow up, I dey follow, I dey see the progression. But that initial time, even when Javi come, where those players they they say I'm not, give me the Jones. And me, I don't be the best way my team go play nonsense. I come begin they do. I go talk about.
The thing I say, even that time Javi come.
Anybody will jam now, but no what they will go do them.
Even the time Javi come, they come ask you Sunday.
I hate to watch match with now.
Even the time Javi come, they come ask you Sunday. You say no, the difference between Coleman no day. Even time we play, we will juggle at them. The style they take play, you know, so we get future. But I see the combination of players and it be day. They tell Coleman they will even know so they. If certain we fans don't even know the TV, will come look. We put some time Facebook look, browse, come on look TV. But now even the window will know so they play football. We'll be proud for us 4 months, we don't back down. Where Arsenal, no worry, you come there like we. Thanks for that gift, so Obama, you wanna come give them.
You don't do. Freeze, can't they go?
We just you get moral. That way where you win Madrid, now make you get this moral.
Now only Madrid. Even the Atletico is the year battle, not gonna 4. We beat them 4. Yeah, we score.
Madu. This
anyway, I hear now.
Yeah, now hear what you talk. This 3 weeks, I mean 2. Might just say 2 months, 2 months winning where you use progress now enter second for La Liga now. Now make you talk about this thing, but no man. You know when you be there for table now, you be there 8, I mean you be there 10 for table before. 9 for table before. I'm not sure say that time, even though we pick your call, you for not talk about this way they talk. But still see, whether I want to let you know now, say already me I don't already see am from you. Say I don't even trust you. As it stand, why I say only you they support City, only you they support Barcelona, only you they support West Ham, only you that
support City.
Dani na Chelsea. So only you they support 4 club. I expect me to trust if they talk.
If you don't control what I talk, I say I be Spanish. I pay for come studio. I say I be Spanish. I know they be English. I say if I come England, I didn't have a day. I say I didn't have Spanish football. So I know will come say I support no na Spain a day. Now why that we take Ballon d'Or?
Yeah, they even support Spanish national team from 2003. Come reach now.
Now they a day, and I did na Spain a day.
Spanish
So
national team from 2003.
Well, Dani,
thank you so much. Thank you so much, Abeg. Thank you, Abeg. You try well. Thank you so much. It was nice talking to you.
As long as I be Barca fan, I know that for this show, we need to get Barca fans. People they get Arsenal. They get more of Chelsea, then Arsenal, then Man U, before get Liverpool, then we'll get
the first I know well I'm not in this. I know well I'm but we did.
Said we're gonna put once they enter the studio, we're gonna take your call because we want different opinions too. So don't worry, just put it. No, you don't need lie about your identity again. Just
I mean, don't lie. When this thing don't become trend, though.
No, okay now.
You know what? Freaks, nice one, Freaks. Welcome, man. Nice talking to you, man.
Okay.
Right. Nice one. Big up, Freaks.
Javi ball, we give them Javi ball.
We give them. Okay. Nemesis coming to hunt somebody. Gang.
Talking all the palliatives.
Congrats, man.
Godfrey, I don't understand. That red is not the same red I'm supposed to be seeing on your shirts. What happened to our bets?
Why would you be seeing the same red? Did I know that red before? This is the red I know. I don't know that red you're talking about.
Now you bet me too.
Before I know that.
Singing. You're supposed to be singing a certain anthem and wearing a certain jersey. You didn't go to Caribbean to ask him for it.
Caribbean busy at the moment, so no fix security JC for now.
After you don't lose to Man City on Sunday, on Monday,
I must possess my possessions. I must.
You hear waiting it talk?
Waiting talk.
Talk again.
I say after you don't lose to City on Sunday, I'll come sing that anthem for you.
So let's maybe just make.
Even though you don't lose, I will still make the anthem for you.
Okay, so Monday.
You want to do double or nothing? I'm so confident we fit do double. I feel give you bonanza if you want double or nothing.
I say whether you win, no win, I just sing the anthem for you. Don't worry.
No. In fact, you know what? I don't even. If we don't win on Sunday, don't sing anything. But if we win, you add another thing. No. This is not Olise and Zaha and this thing. This is men. You see what we just did today. Honestly, I'm so as a Liverpool fan. Let me leave Godfrey on the side small. As a Liverpool fan today, I mean, I'm so happy that we have the squad depth. This is one of the few times where you see how important squad depth is for the team. We knew we had to play City. Salah has been terrible. I'm sorry. Ever since that AFCON that they lost, he's not been on his game, his touches. I don't know if you guys have been noticing it.
Yeah. We'll be talking about himself.
And that's the thing. Like, I just came on, but that's the thing I've been talking about. He's played so many minutes. Like, Salah has played more games statistically for Egypt. He's played more minutes for Egypt than Firmino has played for Liverpool this season. So you can imagine you can imagine the amount of time he's played. I mean, think about it now. How many extra times and penalty shootouts he's played for Egypt and stuff like that. So I just think Klopp needed to give him a rest. I wouldn't have even started him today, but man, great performance from Liverpool. I'm not, if I had any doubts, because now we can go with our full mind to City on Sunday. We don't have to worry about anything, and I'm happy City too. They just scraped away with a draw, because now they have to walk, they have to watch. They can't go to, this thing, and I pray for the life that. No, it's true now. They can't go full on because they still have to play Atletico Madrid. So I hope Pep decides to play Nathan Ake again so that Salah can open his nyash. I know he only did that because he knows he's playing Griezmann and centre backs and all those guys who don't know how to play football. But
I think the reason he did that is because of the suspension that
Walker. Yeah, but he could have played Zinchenko, but that's just to show you he doesn't even trust Zinchenko.
He doesn't trust Zinchenko.
Exactly. So I think he also knew that there's not going to be much attacking threat from Atletico today. I mean, I'm looking forward to the game. I think Liverpool, I'm so confident after today's win. I was a little bit nervous to see how it would go, but after this win, I think we can come with our full mind on Sunday. On Sunday, I'm predicting. I'll give you my prediction from now on: 3-1. Normally, not even.
City.
I don't even have a mark it. 3-1 goals. Jota is going to score one, and Mane is going to score the other one. I don't know who's going to score the third one.
Possible, Sha. Possible. Very possible.
I'm telling you,
Liverpool.
David, I really agree with you, because if team like Crystal Palace could go to Etihad and stop them 2-0, I don't think Liverpool.
It's possible. No.
This is not Arsenal or Man United going to Etihad. This is Liverpool.
Please, even when we're talking about teams that are. Even when we're talking about teams that are up and coming, let's not even bring up Arsenal, because look, another thing, Arsenal are not making top 4 this year. Watch and see. I keep telling you, I told you Arsenal are the kind of team that they are a girl that she'll tell you she's coming. You send her money for tea fare. At the end of the day, she'll say, sorry, or something happened, and she won't come at the end of the day. That's what Arsenal like every year.
That is not sorry, David. The person you're referring to is Amaka disappointment.
Yes, now, Amaka disappointment. They know themselves. Every year, this is what they do to their fans. Oh, we're going to do something. At the end of the year, they will lose guard. So, I mean, Liverpool, I'm so confident in the team. I'm looking forward to this Sunday, and I really think that 3-1 win is going to be there for us. I'm not too sure. I think the only thing I'm even more confident about is the way City played today. They didn't play well at all. They looked discombobulated. I don't know what kind of tactics Pep, and they were at home and they played to a defensive side. So to me,
the whole negative Atletico factor now.
But I think if they want to, I think their hope is that they're hoping when they play a team like us, we're more expansive and we're more open. We play a higher line than them and stuff like that. But I think this year, again, I think Liverpool are going to win on Sunday. I think, let me just quickly, tomorrow, I think it's going to be a draw between Chelsea and Madrid. I think it's going to be a tough game, but I think it's going to come out as a draw. Benzema is back. Chelsea, man, even me, it shocked me when I saw you guys get trounced this weekend. I was.
It's one of those days that you can
I was shocked, but I think it's going to be a draw. Because where is it? Is it in Spain or in Stamford Bridge?
Stamford Bridge.
They have never won there.
But there's Godfrey, I agree with you small about that Stamford Bridge. It's not really what you thought it is.
No, they're not playing. Stamford Bridge. Madrid are playing match in England. You understand?
But the Real Madrid have never won in the Stamford Bridge that is in England before.
How many times do you play them?
Anytime, but they never win their history. Don't care. Even now, once they come, then sure and they won. They never even score goals.
David, thank you for joining us.
I beg, Godfrey, me, I no go.
I just there like this. I just watch you because wait till they talk about this 3-1 way they talk now. Oh boy.
Forget
The way my
that one.
spirit don't
Me, I
carry me.
still need
I
you
know
to.
the reasons of
I
that
need
bet
you
for
to
my head like this.
look.
See,
Like when police stop you, I need you to do the normal. You are supposed to do something
like,
here.
come on, cap for this guy. Wait first, ma do something here just now. You go see something. Just chill. You see me?
In fact, wait.
See,
Don't
guy,
even wear our jersey.
I don't come on this cabo. If you win, if you score Man City 3 goals, I swear they go use razor blade scrape my head that day. If I lie, see guy.
Have you people heard?
Without
See,
yeah,
studio, man, everybody studio. When I hear what they talk, if Liverpool beat Man City 3 goals, guy, man, they use razor blade. No be
By Monday, you'll be looking like Vincent Company. No wala.
See, this company owns small. You know that guy name for the
Gravasi.
Charles Xavier.
no be that. The Anelka, the Galas, people where they carry. Guy, no one now.
You know in secondary school when somebody,
I don't tell you, guy. You
you know in secondary school when somebody gets their hair cut and they'll be giving them tasks. Okay, you see you.
yeah, but gladly do the task. See my hand. Very large. David, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, man.
Now, see, you see why I not agree with one City guy where just come in that and where they see if not Champions League, see, you know, get confidence. Guy, if I had a support club like City,
The kind of noise for me.
No, it's the kind mouth.
I'm not gonna watch match again, but anytime where I did, I know what I feel. I feel
you know
talk and everything. I know what I get.
Mm-hmm.
You know understand?
So-
How you go get City every year? You go to talk say you don't get confidence. We don't. Guy, even though we never even play the Champions League, I know say we did final. And they tell you
so why-
I am going to take comments from YouTube and comments from Facebook.
Somebody come out, say, "Man,
Thank you so much, guys, in the comment section. I beg on not too much. There was a little fight between somebody and somebody else. I'm not going to name your names, but I beg no violence in the comment section. I beg, man, I just did all right. Respect everybody the way you want to be respected. Now, why some people when they can't drop comments or some kind of things because if you say nobody they see, I'll be good. All right, anything, all right. Now, person don't attack you and I don't they fight. They tell each other shit for comment section. Is good? Is it good? Is it good? Please, if you not like this stream yet, I beg you are wrong. When I did NYC camp, they say if you have not done this, you are wrong. You are very, very wrong. Just click that like button. If you're watching us on Facebook, I beg tap the share button so that more people will see the content. Make more people with your contact list know us through you, and then the blessing will come to you through us. Amen.
Amen.
All right, comment section. Here we go. Denise Nice says, David, Arsenal will make top 4 and the processing is very open. You are lucky that your team is in good shape. Who is your team? Where Arsenal they? Interesting. No go tell Caribbean that one, Sha. Okay, Ipskid Vibes TV says, Godfrey face was so funny when they said Arsenal is not making top 4 and when they bash him, his special reaction last song deserved Oscar. Mado. Famous that says, Henry, And then Great Man says Madrid will beat Chelsea. All right. Ozioma Ozil says Arsenal go contest for Grammy.
But that one a good one. No,
I beg, make gonna leave me. Yemi Onara says Chelsea will scale through to the finals and probably win it. Oh, Prince Richie says Chelsea 3, Real Madrid 0. Olamide Ajiboye says Godfrey get the race already. Dani, Chelsea will win tomorrow. Prince Don Daddy says tomorrow Chelsea winning 2-0. All right, so we are going to take Stanley Ejike, and then from Stanley Ejike, the Liverpool fan, I think I think it's the Liverpool guy. Then we'll go to Frankfurt, Chelsea. So Emmanuel Chibo said Man City 1, Liverpool 2 on Sunday. Interesting. Simeone made 11 players to be defending. As soon as game pattern be that. Fast Court Vibe says Arsenal can't near anywhere top 4. Ooh. Now, wow. Victor Ojomo is reminding Dani 5-2 West Brom. Kingsley Abaleke, Godfrey, my guy, away clean sheet keeper. Emeka Helen says Godfrey, my man. Alfonso Joshua says Chelsea 2, Real Madrid 0. Emmanuel Chibo on Sunday. Watch out. We are watching out to big game on Sunday. Man City versus Liverpool. Buakie Yadom says Liverpool. Billy Didon, Arsenal deserve top 4. Bayern missed them a lot in the Champions League. Manix Osoru says nice one, guys. Nice one. Thank you so much for watching. And I beg, make sure you don't click that like button. Just tap that like button to help this video, to help us. Super chat from Edwin again. Oh. And then the drum roll for Edwin. That is that Liverpool win small boys. Now they have all the vim. Now so now the draw favor them. So when the draw favor you, now only who then give you go fit play. Emiola Abdul Basit says Arsenal, aka Game in Hand FC, no top four for proud people. They needed that humbling. They were making unnecessary and unreasonable mouth / comparisons. Now, then don't see say them no too good. Try. Now, wow. And Emmanuel Chigbo says we never give up. I believe he's an Arsenal fan. Brown Mayor says they make Arsenal try the rest, I beg. Then they give person heartbreak. Hey, well, Don Kingsley say we love you guys. Don, we love you, Paso. Love you too, bro. Barca John says it's not easy playing against Atletico Madrid, so you can't say Man City didn't play well. Exactly. I try to talk because Atletico Madrid then they okay say they no play, and then now even Super say you follow them no play too. Now the game plan be that. All right.
I remember the last time Atletico Madrid play Arsenal. Arsenal set one wonderful record. They don't make so up the match end. So now one record.
So I go full now.
Yet to see.
So I go full. Stanley. Ejike. Ejike.
Welcome.
I greet all of now. Dani, Godfrey, Max, Tox.
We greet you specially.
Okay. The match between City and Atletico, I don't see the reason why to make City lose against Chelsea for final. Guardiola and one coach should be say in the overthink game, like always think say as Guardiola when he can do anything and he go work for him. You understand?
Yeah.
So when they believe on the tactics, like sometimes in the direct teams, no matter how good you do, you don't feel any player when put there, you go work for him. And I do, and that for that final, would be say, how can you play? You are playing the Chelsea side, and you are not. There's no holding midfielder. You're not playing a number 4.
Yeah.
So he overthinks his tactics a lot, and they play make him do like that against Liverpool on Sunday.
Now touch man.
Like he knows touch too much, and it affects him. So get Atletico. Dani talks say Atletico. No, this that. See now, Simone tactics be that. All of us don't know. Say this is how he go set up as a manager. You understand? So we know upon all the quality players we then get. Now, still in tactics be that he cannot. See, to Simone, if you come as I want to start to play attacking football, it's not possible. Maybe nature be that. And we could remind ourselves, say, he don't play these tactics twice, enter final twice with these tactics. He doesn't win Europa League. He doesn't win Europa League 2 times. He doesn't win Super Cup how many times? He don't beat great teams. They did the same Guardiola side. He don't beat them for semi-final when he did Bayern Munich. We did the same tactics. We don't forget. You understand? So now this is who he is. This is what he represents. So there's no way anybody can change about this guy. You understand? So now work for him today. No me say him now one kind of manager. No, this is who he is. He has been using these tactics. Now he doesn't win a league last season. He used to win a league when Barcelona and Madrid they hot that year under. You understand? When this guy
oh my man.
When David Villa go there, when David Villa from Barcelona go there,
thank you. Use and win league. Come on, Mo don't sleep. That is who the man is. You understand?
Stanley, but one thing you need to know be say every year the football they upgrade.
Yeah.
You understand? Just like for England right now, smaller teams prefer to come your home, come storm you than may even come their home. Recently. Now, so the footballing world they grow. Now, just look at my Chelsea now. See the small pam we've been they play. It was not like that before. Now, this style where Simeone now they play, so many teams don't come out from this style of football. So if you play them against some smaller teams, you go suffer because those smaller teams now no get time to come they sit back. Then believe say if you want win us, you just win us one time. So the football they grow every day. This kind of football against Man City. You can only beat Guardiola once out of 10. You can only beat Pep once out of 10. And if you want get a result against City, if they sit back, get 2 speedy players we as dem hold am they don't move. No be you go come give one person where you know say City as they lose the ball. There where they lose the ball, now there they marking they start from and then get enough quality to change the game. Even if Atletico first then score for that game 70 minutes, City get the quality to come back because of the Atletico sit back and now they don't remove away goal. They go fit make you score one. Then if you defend, no, you need to manage.
See, make I ask you one question, Dani. As they like this now, as an Englishman, where you be, if you speak French.
No, I know if you speak French.
Thank you.
But it no mean say
as long as Simone is an highly defensive coach, you understand? I make Mourinho not the game again. I make Mourinho know the game again, because those tactics are the tactics of those early 2000s when Mourinho is a conquer Premier League. That tactics in the conquer Premier League. When he went to Tottenham, he won't use that for Tottenham. He no work. He losing job. For Roma self, some in the suffering for Roma because you can't. Those people cannot see. Then you understand. Say football, they enter another level. But those coaches cannot. You know, they all of a sudden Congo they learn how to play attacking football. All of a sudden, it's not possible.
No accident around my club.
But now the only option we will take play Guardiola and be this now defensive football. Then use counter win Guardiola.
I understand.
You know if he face Guardiola face,
but
like
he get how he go use. He get the shape where he go use. Now what they tell you say if you want sit back play the Guardiola, you need to also make an arrangement. How you want to score?
Yes. You need to get.
You go just they move the ball gradually.
For this match,
Stanley, can you hear me very well? Can you hear me very well? All right, man,
I can hear you.
Input here of Felix and Griezmann. But see another thing for City. Even when you counter them, if your players they know they very fast. City get fast defenders. Them if they can work at the play, we know how to work at they carry the run go back.
Go run past everybody for Atletico. Nobody for Atletico.
We see how
run pass ball.
How Cancelo and the rest of them they run back.
That boy is come there. Why never see?
What I want to talk say.
Wait, Stanley, I understand what they talk. Say person like Simeone now, it will be very hard for them to change. Beginning of this season now, because of the kind of players doing, but when about those Rodrigo, the Paul, and all those guys, if you say they don't
express himself,
if you say they don't do, people don't too complain about negative football, like they play defensive. He try beginning of season try to play attack.
No
work. He said we say they lose match.
Black they collect
now
goals.
He go back to enlisting now. Now when he go back to enlisting, now, they win the matches. When he jump those smaller Spanish teams, then in they crush, then they come. You understand? So now just the thing.
See, make I just random for this. Let's go Madrid something. See, the only issue we make this game be like this. Be say him not getting the tactics right for this particular game, and when he make that mistake now, when he can come out that cookie for that midfield, that cookie when because if you watch after he make that 3 changes, and Guardiola can make your own 3 changes. As Guardiola don't see that 3 changes when he make immediately. 8 minutes after Guardiola, where Simone made that changes, then Guardiola also make that own 3 changes. 2 minutes after Guardiola changes, you understand? So it's just like it's a tactical proneness from Guardiola's side. If not, that game can end 0-0 any day, anytime. You understand?
Of course.
But that one at the one, but for Liverpool game, see the reason we make City they dominate that league. Since we Guardiola come, now squad depth, and now we take past club.
And now we think club don't get now.
Now club don't get that win get. You understand? Now you don't say now say the team not become
the team don't become.
You see now, watch City. If City any player where they enter, any player where they come up, even when they get Loresani that time. They come out Sene, they put Sane.
They come out
Aguero, they put Gabriel Jesus. They come out
supposed start for the team play.
So many now let's see Liverpool now. Salah was off in that game, was totally off. Now the pressure not done them already 2-1. What do you do? You know, say Alcantara not did the game again. You come out Alcantara. Firmino is one of the pressing 9 we then get for Premier League. He will press you till 90 minutes and workaholic 9 be need a tire. So you need that press to keep that this 5 and 6 at bay.
Yeah.
He could just come out. Mane, put Firmino, come out Salah, put Jota, everything just balance back. You see that squad in depth, and the only difference between Man City and Liverpool ever since where Guardiola come. And now that's where the Pep house don't they club house too. So that make it don't balance. Godfrey, I want to ask you one question, I beg. I want to ask you one question, Godfrey. If you go Champions League, what do I want to go do there?
One go winner.
You heard it here first.
Very funny.
You heard it here first.
No, if not really go keep, because see, one thing about this thing is because there isn't the coefficient of England, because they use coefficient for UEFA in ranking English teams. Because there was a time where they say Germany they come 3, they can't lose them to Italy can't lose them to Germany. So Germany gonna come 4, Italy gonna come 3.
Yeah.
Now, boss of say the teams need to do well for Champions League. Make them not go did they go disgrace England, make England the coefficient they could use. That make they talk. So what thing I really want to go there go do? Because this Benfica now where Liverpool play today, we not go win them.
They beat somebody here close to me. 3.
They beat them more than no say they get problem. They not go play Barcelona now. They're not going to play this Barcelona where they see now. They're not going to play this Barcelona where they see now.
Stanley, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, man. Finally, before you go, Stanley, give me scoreline for Sunday, I beg.
Hey.
In
as much as say, I believe.
Don't explain. Just give us the scoreline.
I beg. If we get drawn, it's a better result for me.
No, I'm very realistic.
Because what I feel say, because anything make City win that game, is game over. And to make Liverpool also win that game is game over. But if you play for center, don't take us up for front. You understand? At one point, you understand? Yeah.
Nice one, Stanley. Thank you so much.
Predict this match.
Exactly.
David just did where he did. Maybe no, you know what? One City guy just called us now say as in win the match, now they shark some kind of bottle. I don't know whether David don't go shark some kind of bottle. I don't know.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, man. Stanley.
Before Stanley, Stanley, I beg the coefficient no day again. No, now automatic. England get their 4 spots. Spain get their 4 spots. After that Super League something, they can't make them automatic.
Yeah.
So those leagues then get those they are this in them.
All right.
Sorry. One more thing. Sorry, Dani. See, if them born to share away, make him play 4-3-3 against Real Madrid.
4-3-3.
See,
make him play 4-3-3.
Is when the players go sit down inside the box.
You see that player at the back who
I want to watch out something tomorrow.
No one.
You say?
Real Madrid will suffer for the ball.
If you play 4-3-3, if you play 3 at the back, you go feel win. But if you mistakenly play 4-3-3, you are done. Because now no get defenders when you defend 1-on-1.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Nice one. Man of wisdom, man of timber, caliber, plywood, and everything. Thank you so much.
I'm not supposed to blame Liverpool fans for being confident of going to Etihad. If now me where my team they play with Liverpool.
But why the mic they on nose?
If my team they play the way Liverpool team they play with what Liverpool get.
Yeah.
I'm not sure say Etihad to shake me because if you check the first team players, Liverpool gets a better comfortable defense first than City. You understand? Now Liverpool front line. Currently is more deadly than Man City.
Of course.
Now just that Guardiola football
the factor
will be the difference.
Okay.
You understand?
No wonder.
Just that Guardiola football.
No wonder club rest Matty. Now for weekend.
Watch now.
Now you know they don't hold.
Why you go use people like that against my Benfica?
Now we can play corner.
I beg super chat from Micah. Thank you so much. Thank you, Micah, nice one. I drum roll for you. And then Micah says, all set for Man City, Liverpool, or Chelsea final. All English final, and if you wait. Any of these 3 teams where they involve, truly, now grudge match with that. And so many scores to settle for that kind of match. I go like them to I would like it too. But definitely,
Oh boy, I want watch final. We go tough. I know I watch final. I know I watch.
What of City Bayern final?
oh boy,
They say all those ones go tough. I know I watch.
Tottenham, Liverpool.
Exactly.
What of Benfica Chelsea? Oh boy, that day I go so.
Latif, you
I go
mean?
so about that like this.
Latif, you mean?
No,
Okay, I just want to play something.
I talk about final, so we don't watch in the past.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what we call
That is
it.
the
Liverpool,
Tottenham.
that is that Liverpool Tottenham. Around sleep go by fire. I say Liverpool don't finally
The first one, that Liverpool Madrid, we Salah.
Salah, yeah,
We Salah
yeah,
go win.
yeah.
No, I want just get final.
That was 3-0 Nabi. That was Bale.
But
So like
that
3-1.
champion
This
final
person.
from the beginning of that match, before Salah go down injury.
Exactly.
Guy, that was match.
Yeah.
That must know what to do for that match.
Yeah, you know.
Boy, that guy,
Like that
what
because
that guy defend that
they
best.
me there like that because they build the team around Salah.
Yeah.
Then now Salah they carry.
But
the
now-
as they just drop that Salah, Liverpool don't need to play.
Liverpool self they find
Okay, it was 3-1. I think Mane scored.
Liverpool self since they use one eye they find Madrid go of that thing.
Yeah.
If person then catch this Madrid now,
They go there happy self.
for yeah themselves.
Okay, on a side
go
note,
play
I'm going
ball.
to play something from our Niger Football Focus show. We'll be dropping earlier. So in case you don't know, we have a show that's focusing on the MPFL and Nigerian players abroad. Very, very interesting. We do it once every week. So if you go like check them out, if you go like know and they get updates on MPFL, let us know. So this video I want to play Nana from Mountain of Fire, their MFM FC, their club. They've been the bottom of the league since March day 6. And the Nigerian Professional Football League just enter match day 20 now. So about 14 full match days. MFM, then they bottom of the league. So now the people will be there front for 19th place. Now Heartland can't come their home. The MFM can't beat them 1-0. So this now everything happened after the winning. Oh boy, that one I did.
You know what
Deliverance,
this celebration remind me of?
Wait till-
Who then go in your house this weekend go beat? Forward. Mountain of Fire they never pick points. Guy, they don't pick points. This Mountain of Fire, he made me very surprised. These people did relegation based
As
on
in,
who
gonna
them
be
beat.
that big team, yeah.
Now people where they follow up since. I know when they contest for the league and when they like all the tough team for the league.
Yeah.
Then they among the tough team.
Yeah.
But now imagine say then now their relegation. Guy, Obon a big surprise for me.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I feel say they find their way back, sha.
Yeah, they may. They obviously then they're on their way now. So they may. During the show every week we they give Man Wey Sabi. So the Man Wey Sabi now award for the most recognized, the person who do the most recognized thing for that match week or for that week, be it a Nigerian player abroad or be it a player for our MPFL here. So this week the Man Wey Sabi was this man right here, Paul Onachu. 3 goals for Genk as them beat Oipen. I think it was 5-0, and then he don't score 19 goals for the league this season. In the 6 goals behind the person with the top scorer. The Genk, they never do well this season. They are currently 8th position, but Paul Onachu still they deliver for his team last there, and now he will give our Man Wey Sabi. So for the next episodes now of Niger Football Focus, we they give the fans the opportunity to join us for the show, and then every week now one fan could they announce the Man Wey Sabi you get. So if you would like to be the person to announce next week's Man Wey Sabi on the Niger Football Show, just send the message to our Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook, and then we will just do selection. If you're picked, you will come into the show, and then when time reach to announce Man Wey Sabi, you will do the announcement, you go avail the player, and then that's another way to get you involved in the show as well. All right, so we move into the next matter with our next guest, Frank Fat.
I don't even excuse my face self. I don't excuse face self. I don't even
face for.
I know the paro because the couple are saying now Liverpool am actually pass that year. We my guy Dani did it.
You don't talk for Francino. It be like 4 goals don't come also.
Today now.
He don't sleep on this shit before that. We dey hear you.
No, mommy. No. See. You dey hear me now?
Scatter, we dey hear you.
Now hear me?
Yes, so
make I talk wetin I want. I know they get much to talk because the match today, self, too impressed me like that. First of all,
Which of the
because
matches?
I never now since the history of football when I dey watch football, I never see where person go play complete 100 minutes. They no get one shot on target. They no get one corner. They no get one throw. Everything don't be 0-0-0-0-0.
they no mind though. If the match
That is Atletico Madrid match. I never watched ball like that before. No first, I don't understand how they talk. I never watched ball like that. After we just play full 100 minutes, you no get shot on target. You no get shot off target. Everything 0-0-0-0. Is it look at top now? So even though say you go play, they go who score. They go get even off target.
Frankfurt, I want to ask you something. 2010, if you watch semi-finals, if you watch Barcelona Inter Milan return leg for Camp Nou. 2010.
2010 when I dey struggle to make up my school level, now go dey find football and all wash, make I no go get F now. Wetin concern me? I don't understand though.
Say what
that table, bro.
You know what they talk with you, but that match, when Inter Milan players go ball, Mourinho the first for them, say make them two and come out, make them shoot them out. Like no even hold the ball, no even pass the ball.
I hear this. Most of those matches I highlight I watch because I don't get time to watch those matches. You understand? So but this is now a few things I get to do. I want Professor first of all. You know, say Barcelona now they go Champions League next season. That definitely they go. But now they will say Arsenal and Europa Cup they go play this season, no Champions League for them. Because the match they get now with what they see pass, so it go worse pass where they go see again for front. They get against Chelsea, against Tottenham, they find the top together. They get matches for front. Because Tottenham where they find for top 4, una they drag points now. Now they the same level with maybe one point or I don't understand. You can't say you can't play against them. When you play against them, you go meet on that team. Chelsea they front to. You understand? So so no please say when they go champion. Whenever they dream that one first. You see the happiness, they happy say they beat Chelsea 4-1. Now the Nemesis now see yesterday or I be the first do. I don't Nemesis na first see first. Nemesis, Godfrey go annually talking to you first because this radio you hear that slap.
I want to ask you a question. For a club to play,
I like your question.
For a club to play full 90 minutes, no shot on target, and for a full striker to play 45 minutes, one touch, which one better pass?
Now for a full striker to play 45 minutes, no one touch.
Okay.
Now better pass full team, no one shot on target.
Yeah, after all, they put air for the striker, but the other strikers, other wingers, they do the delivery. But in that 90 minutes now, the whole 11 players, most of them, they know who will get one shot on target. Which one was pass?
I hear what I try to talk. Man, shock you. The coach, Thomas Tuchel, that day, he touched ball more than 5 times than your striker with the inside pitch.
And they tell you say now our own better pass because even if Lukaku no get shot,
Lukaku that
players there.
Best way they outside though. Than your striker with the inside pitch.
That's it with the talk. Even though Lukaku no get, other player get, but you saw the full massive body 5 extra substitutes. None of them get one shot on target. It's a taboo to football history.
It happen Sha. Funny enough.
Listen now.
No shot on target.
Massive
Guy, now this
11
Lukaku
11 plus 11 plus
No,
their
I will
extra.
not.
Even keeper said no.
I never hear
Keeper said
that
no
one.
shoot.
Even though the striker that
Yes,
triple.
sir. So
Frankie, finally, before you go, how do you feel about tomorrow?
now this one you go talk about better people. They play better football.
Of course,
Champions team players. Let me talk about my great team, the champions of the world, champions of Europe, the champions of England. Now only Chelsea. Even as soon as down there, so even the 3 J's, the 4 J's now here, so if they will look at plus and minus, now the blue many pass. 2 now be 1-1, 2 blues they there. Even the Barcelona blue they side. Where you see now? But tomorrow match, I know the just say Chelsea. If it's too much, they go get Real Madrid. They too try tomorrow now draw because I know say definitely. And if they go get draw now because they don't get red card because they will get red card tomorrow. Because they won't try and prove everything when they get to fall out. Why your cough? They make my cough the cough.
Now your cough now you don't cough.
Why
the
your
cough?
cough? They make my cough the cough. They go on try. Benzema go come outside to prove himself. Say he did the highest form. That old man with them midfield they call Modric. He go on show himself. But he make you don't forget. So we get person way pass out. We will be for them. The reason why we don't play for the midfield now because of this match. Now back to back, we will carry Champions League first English team to come back to back for this era. So you go see her. I'll see call tomorrow. I'll tell you, see her.
No, thank you. We do it too. Frankie, thank you so much, man.
Frankie, thank you too much.
Now you got to talk to me. Now you got to skip. I don't understand. What's the apple? Godfrey, come on your left for ground.
Don't get problem.
I mean, I like video.
Don't get problem. All right.
See your man.
About this cough. Leave me alone. All right, let's go with Wagbara team play this night. Wagbara, welcome to the show, man. Congrats on
guys. I just joined now. I'm just coming from the stadium.
Wow.
Well,
nice one, man.
Congratulations on the win.
Congratulations on the win. How you feeling?
The game was boring, man. The game was boring. What kind of?
That's Atletico Madrid for you now.
Yeah. The game was too boring, man. First half. Did you even see one thing here on halftime? You see the groundsmen were redoing the lawn, but they were just doing in one side, not the other one.
Yeah.
Just one side.
They didn't play on the other side now.
Yeah, they didn't do anything. But anyways, I get to understand why Atletico plays like that because they try to hold you. They now go on a counter second half. Because if you look at it, first minute, they went on a counter, which was but then offside. But it is what it is, anyways. But the game is not finished because I know Atletico will try to do something in their own home.
So you think it's not done yet? You still need to go and score at the Metropolitano.
It's not done yet. It's not done yet. It's not even done at all. It's not done at all. But we'll see how Atletico want to play when we go to Atletico. Because if they still play like that, like the way they were playing, that's fine. But if they go like, let's say they open up, then it's a game of 50-50 now. Both teams will have their own chances. But I feel like, personally, I just feel like probably Atletico, they shot themselves in their foot today because they should have opened that game and then express their own chances. Because how can you put a high line of 5 defenders, 5 midfielders? So what are you strikers doing?
They didn't come to play. Don't you understand? They just came to count 90 minutes and go home.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, man.
So how are you feeling now for Sunday? Raheem Sterling, I know he started today. He was then taken off and then the goal came through. Raheem Sterling has some history with Joe Gomez. And then we all know that Joe Gomez is the Liverpool right back at the moment based on Trent Alexander-Arnold's injury. So I don't know.
Personally, the game for Sunday, that game is made for Foden. If you check correctly, since Foden started playing for Man City first team, each time he's done something. It's either an assist or a goal. So me personally, I believe that kid should play probably left wing. That's the one I prefer. But I know Guardiola being Guardiola will put Jack Grealish. I know very well. He's gonna do that.
Speaking on Jack Grealish, Mo asked the Man City fan. So, as we were watching the City game, we're having a little argument. I know which way you probably go on this argument.
Based on his Man City fan.
Based on he's a player, but also for the comment section, guys. So just let us know: is Jack Grealish a flop this season?
Personally, I wouldn't say he's a flop. Because Jack Grealish was not bought to score 25 goals. That's what people don't realize. The plan ideally was to buy Jack Grealish and Harry Kane, both of them. But then the other one, it failed. No problem. We'll move on. But Jack Grealish was not bought to score 20 goals. Because if you look, when you play with Jack Grealish, we hold the ball more because the guy carries the ball more. If you look at what he used to do at Villa, he can't do that at Man City because at Villa, he was the only guy that has to do it. Whereas at Man City, there's people like Gundogan, De Bruyne, Foden, Bernardo Silva. Everybody has to do it. But then he plays in a very different role. It's just the same thing as, when Mahrez came to City, people were saying, oh, he's a flop because at Leicester he was banging goals left and right center. It's different because it's a different set of play now. So me personally, I wouldn't say he's a flop. All
right. Fair enough, Barbara. And then finally, before you go, scoreline for Sunday. How you feeling? 2-0. It's okay. All right, thanks for joining us, man. Nice one,
bro.
Godfrey. Sorry for yesterday, bro. Crystal Palace.
Before you see somebody that is first here. Tell him sorry before you tell me sorry. You can tell him sorry, then you can follow me with the other sorry. I'll agree.
All right, man. Later, thank you so much. Just have a rest. I don't say stay there for easy. All right.
Nice one, bro.
Nice one, man.
Nice one.
All right, so we move. Leon, are you with us?
How are you doing?
Leon, what's up, man?
Yes. Yeah, how are you doing?
Very well.
Good. It's been a while. Just been following up with studies and everything. We've just been trying to balance up things, and the shock that we were given by these small boys wanting to shine for. We share joy since we are heading towards Easter, and we're in Carem. Yeah, we share the joy with Brentford. There's no problem. Godfrey, how are you?
Nice.
One before. So where you go well, I like her. Nice one.
But objectively speaking, I just really want to recommend as an objective analysis of, hands up to all of you guys with regards to football and everything. It's something that is very much encouraging, and it's worth continuing and support. And you have our support, and we will keep on talking good and speaking good of the initiatives with
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
I just have a few comments with regards to today's game, Atletico City,
Man City.
Yeah, it was, for me, it was a very boring game, first of all, because from the start, the guy, we know Diego started defending, and there was it was very slag. There was no creativity and all that. And when you're playing a team like Man City, you might want to defend maybe for about 35 minutes or 40, but you cannot withstand. Just like I think one of you guys mentioned, you need to have people that are a bit faster when you are playing a defensive game with Man City. Look at the counters. They had counters, like clear-cut chances, but they couldn't even utilize. I think Atletico had counters that they would have managed to score maybe 2 or 3 goals, but they couldn't just utilize. You'll see that they'll have a counter, and the player will be waiting for people now to come forward. You are waiting for people to come forward so that you attack. Like there's no will to counter attack, and it's a very frustrating game when you're playing Diego, because Diego is like that. He's going to frustrate you, and sometimes if your players are not just like I should at least quote Tuchel when he says that sometimes you have to suffer in the game, you have to be patient and when the opportunities open up. So that's the kind of game I think that Man City played. They were patient enough, and when the opportunity showed itself, just look at when this young man entered Foden. There was not even like just some, I don't know how many minutes passed. It was open and clear-cut chance. They just had to take it
2
on.
minutes.
2 minutes, and they just had to score. For me, it's not yet done. Maybe it was strategic, and if he changes the strategy, maybe when they go for the second leg, if he plays in the same way, for me, I think Man City to have chances of going through. But if Diego Simeone tries to push Man City to the wall, I think they also have you saw that they have also their weaknesses, despite having a strong team. Those guys, for me, I really appreciate the team they have. Like, it's very deep. Look at the substitutes that they have. The people that are there are people that substitute. Sometimes you even wonder why they are on the bench. You'll be like, this guy that they're substituting is
They are
even
so
more
good.
dangerous than the one who is on the pitch. So it's like there's no difference that comes in. So it will be a good game for the second leg. For Chelsea's game tomorrow, our game actually, I think for me,
Leon, can you read the comment on the screen, please? From
Chelsea
how
will collect what? Dani, I don't really think Dani would agree with that. I wouldn't also agree with that. I mean, it's not about record, but what holds Madrid's game is the midfield. So once you break the midfield of Madrid, it's done. And if you remember the last game, the last time we played the guys, there was Kante, there was Jorginho, and there was Kova that were in the mid. And Kante and Kova, they almost play the same game. So when those two guys are on the mid, it's like 4 people, I don't know, like 6 people on the mid that are there. Because Kante, man, he handled Madrid single-handedly, the game that we had played. So there was the Casemiro that we are talking about that is good. They've got very good players and very class. The Benzema, yes, is capable of single performance and brilliance and all that. But I think once we catch them, it will be a very good game. I'm not downgrading Madrid, but I think if Tuchel comes with a formation where we have to catch them from the midfield, I think the game will be done and dusted. I wouldn't really wish that Lukaku starts. Yes, Godfrey has been talking. I don't know what has been. I don't know what quarrel I think Godfrey has with Lukaku, but Tuchel, I think when he's doing certain things, it's a question of strategy. The guy has not just been in good form. And if you listen to his interview today, Tuchel mentioned to say he gives messages, I think, to Lukaku indirectly. He mentioned something like he needs to focus and he needs to be up the game. So I think coaches always throw out messages to you because they throw the question to him about Lukaku and they say he needs to focus. We need him to focus in order for him to play well, and we need him in the game. So he's indirectly giving Lukaku a message. I would really love that the formation. Kai Havertz, he certainly should start up there because at least he's our magician boy at the moment. Lukaku maybe in the second. Physically, yes, he can do something, but I think maybe in the second half he can. I think I would rather prefer starting with like a very strong team, even if it's Kante, Kova, Jorginho on the mid. Put those guys in. Let them just close Madrid. Let them just kill the game on the first half, and then the game will be okay. I think for me that would be my.
Dani has something to say to you.
Okay. See what I wanted to say to you is that. We don't need to break Real Madrid midfield to pass. Already, Barcelona have already broken the midfield. Do you understand? There are so many opportunities inside Real Madrid's team. Their 3, their 2 is weak. And Real Madrid this season, they are not good without the ball. They are only good with the ball. And they are good with the ball because of 2 players. Do you understand? So if Real Madrid must get a positive result at Stamford Bridge, then they must be ready to walk. Not like Brentford, because we just did one of our deceit that we did to FC Porto. Do you understand? That was what we did to FC Porto. The Porto coach was like, this defeat that Chelsea had is a very disappointing one for them because the team no favor them. And the team no really favor them. So Real Madrid players now think they are coming for revenge. But I really yesterday.
They are coming
You need
for
to
revenge,
watch
but
Chelsea
yeah.
yesterday. You need to watch our training.
Seriousness.
Seriousness.
True.
Boys,
Godfrey,
we are not serious.
condolences, my man. Condolences for.
Okay.
I mean,
That one man very close to
we
me.
are mourning together, man. We are mourning together, but it happened.
Okay, let me ask you something. Who lose first? Is it Arsenal or Chelsea?
Barcelona is really playing a very good. I mean, they are playing good football. I think.
Okay, you have lost point now. You are moving to Barcelona.
No, wait,
But doing very well.
I'm saying no. Barca is playing very good football. Arsenal. I watched the game of Arsenal.
Your man is saying that Barcelona break Real Madrid midfield. Who break Chelsea midfield? I don't want to say anything.
No, I'm talking about as in I watched just before I read up. I watched the game of Arsenal and Christopher. Anyway,
this
it's the one they put it.
Leo, thank you so much.
Godfrey, watch better game tomorrow. Watch better game tomorrow.
Sorry?
Watch better game tomorrow. Watch better game tomorrow.
Story. We will see now. Me, I know the scoreline already. 3-1.
Okay, guys, remain blessed. Thanks.
Appreciate you.
All right, thanks. Okay.
Yeah, that's okay. All right, let's move on. Miracle. Wake up.
Yeah, I've been miraculous.
Dogs, I don't know why they vex for me. You know, admit to this thing.
That's for anybody. For you.
They vex for me admit to this thing, but let me just start. Godfrey, remember what I told you about Liverpool that day before you played them? No, because I want to start calmly. I want to go line from line. Godfrey, remember what I told you about Liverpool?
You say from line to line. Yeah, they mean now. How you take go line for line?
No, Godfrey, no, Godfrey, I'm not attacking you.
No,
because
you want
Arsenal
line from line.
No, wait now. I choose not to attack Arsenal fan because you guys don't know any better. So I supported you that day, saying that you should not give Liverpool the space to breathe. Same thing Benfica did today. They made the mistake. After scoring the first goal, they were attacking, then they gave Liverpool the space to breathe. If you give Liverpool space to breathe, they will beat you. You people need to follow Chelsea's pattern. That's what they did to you. First half, you played fantastically well, then this happened. Then you moved on to start making jest of us. Oh, Brentford beats us. See, karma is a what? I'm sure you know the finishing. Karma is a what? You can't. Crystal Palace dominated you. Us, we actually tried. We dominated Brentford. Crystal Palace dominated you from start to finish, tactically, physically. I was ashamed for you, honestly. No, I was ashamed for you, Godfrey. But let's forget about that. Moving on to today's games. Man City versus Atletico Madrid. I don't understand why people are saying it was a boring game. This is a game that everybody expected. Everybody expected.
It's boring. Even as what I would expect, but
me, I expected this game. I expected Atletico Madrid to maybe have more than one counter attack. But at the end of the day, this is why Pep Guardiola can never win Champions League, because of what that young man said, that other Chelsea fan. He overthinks. I feel like Pep Guardiola cannot handle pressure. Pep Guardiola is only good in seasons whereby, okay, if he messes up this week, tactically he can fix it. Champions League, you don't have those type of time. You don't.
It's true.
Very, very, very true.
One day, don't go out.
He made the mistake when he was in Bayern. He made the mistake when he was in Man City last season. And he almost made the same mistake today, even not for the brilliance of Foden. People need to realize this thing. And second leg, that game is not over. Second leg, if Pep Guardiola doesn't stop disrespecting, doesn't stop the disrespect to Foden, he will lose that Liverpool game and he will lose the second leg. Because Simeone, I don't know how many people listen to Simeone's pre-match press conference. He said Pep Guardiola has only been lucky. When he was in Barcelona, he had the young Xavi, young Iniesta, and young Messi. And when he was in Bayern, he had Lewandowski, he had an informed Müller, he had an informed Schweinsteiger. when he came to Man City, he had a top class Aguero, he had a Dani Silva. And when you look at these things, you're like, yo, it's true. This man in every club has had top players, top world class players. Who has Diego Simeone won? The 2 times Atletico Madrid won the Spanish La Liga, even though I don't rate La Liga. Who did he have on his team? We have to acknowledge the brilliance of that man. That's why I say that game is not over. And then moving on to Chelsea tomorrow. Like I said, I don't rate. Tox, you were there when I said, Dani, you were here when I said it. I don't rate Real Madrid, and I don't rate anybody from Spanish La Liga. I don't rate you. Simple as short. I don't rate you. You guys are a walk in the park. See, the only person Chelsea need to focus on in that match is Modric. Once we mute him, Benzema has nothing to do. He has nothing at all. Nothing at all. That's what PSG did fantastically in the first leg, and they faltered in the second leg. You can't give Modric space. Kroos, that one can go. He's done and dusted. It's Casemiro's defense and Modric's attacking genius that is making him still look valid. But Modric is the main person in that team. If Modric is shut down, will Benzema come to the midfield to collect the ball? He can't do it. He can't. It's not his game. It's not.
All right. Nice one, Miracle.
Suppose I agree with
Anyone, any question?
No.
We have a La Liga man here. I don't know whether I can get anything to tell you on that La Liga matter we mentioned.
The thing is, he's actually right because La Liga this season they're very poor.
Yeah.
And the reason why Madrid see the top the league with how many points when they see they carry the top the league. You understand?
Even though they've not been that.
Even though they've not been that good, but because of how bad the other teams
rest
they
of
don't
the
do,
league
you understand? Madrid just they top the league with a very high margin. Imagine how Atletico and Barca have been struggle since. Now we can just try to win the come and see upon how
they reach like 10 points.
In about 12 points.
12 points if Barca win 9.
You understand? So now so he actually they right currently since all this since after COVID because COVID now can make them get that salary cap and all those things for the league. That money we then carry from the clubs them after the COVID now. Then the clubs go sign something they don't say hook them later.
Come back.
Yes, that's this thing. So it didn't make the really drop over because teams they know if they sign those top players them again after you understand because it first I don't know if you pay them salary. All the teams then get salary cap where you know if you extend pass and all that.
Now why the English Premier League teams still they show difference? So we say even Aston Villa can afford to spend 120, 100 million inside the whole team because of that TV money that they collect. When they finish 15th for Premier League, it pass winning of league for some people for other
leagues.
And after Messi and Ronaldo left, the TV money in Spanish La Liga reduced. That's why they are trying to force that Mbappe move. And lastly, do you remember what I said? My prediction: whoever wins the Premier League between Man City and Liverpool, the loser will win Prem. The winner will go to final Champions League.
Okay.
Remember that prediction. But I might change it now because Man City is meeting Chelsea. I might change that now. That L is guaranteed for them. That L is guaranteed for them.
So what's the scoreline tomorrow?
Against Real Madrid, I say 2-0, 2-1. 2-1 or 2-0.
2-1 or 2-0, but Chelsea is scoring at least 2.
Chelsea is scoring at least 2.
It's okay. No wala. Nice one, man. Thanks for joining us.
Are we Lukaku?
No. You said no Lukaku now. No, definitely.
No. Lukaku can play that game. These days, I'll take Lukaku over Timo Werner. Though.
That boy just need to do something.
He needs to leave my club. No, he needs to leave.
Werner is a time for him to maybe check another club.
Yes.
Now time for Werner to check another club.
Just need to check.
To go to Dortmund.
So maybe to Bayern Munich, maybe for Germany, if he the manager or something.
Even Dortmund. I was hearing Dortmund during January. Yeah. Perfect solution for him. All right, Miracle, nice one, man. Cheers. Hopefully you go this smile by the end of tomorrow for your sake. Nice one, man.
Amen.
You feel the same, man, Miracle. After you say now only Modric, you get scared of. Don't worry now.
Amen. Godfrey, amen.
Me, I just humble. I don't wait for you. Tomorrow that is it.
If they try to come Champions League, you know they wish people they are good. How you want this come?
How will I wish you good? Why will I wish you good?
Come now.
Yeah, they come.
Come the Champions League. See, for you to see something.
Let's just take big Matazi. Big Matazi. Big Matazi, are you there?
Hello.
Yeah, so
I'm here. Hello.
Yeah, we're there with you.
But finally, I don't get you.
Yeah, so finally you don't come. Welcome.
Okay. Yeah. Why everybody just talk about the Man City game became good though? How much of the first match today?
Everybody got the days watch their own match now.
Now so
because if I just today, Guardiola
only one side attack, and that side don't come and call attack.
Guardiola, I don't want to say they underrate Fodo. I don't use that language because as soon as Fodo entered the game, the change was clear. Because I start that working. I don't know if you grab it right there.
Yes, we understand you.
Yeah, I just sort of rather Man City game. There for my match tomorrow. Wait it up, be. Madrid go shop and tomorrow again.
Hey, what?
They go shop and play. You shop for me that. That one I teach shop for me. I don't really get my game done. Aisha, we go shop and play. Prediction 2-0 tomorrow.
I think just the Blues. I think just they sweet me for this our game. Be say, I know they hear Madrid get experience. But that Chelsea get experience. I don't think most people been they argue last season. I say football now don't they grow with the experience. Fine, you get their experience, they play part. But you also look at maturity. Our team don't get maturity inside. Now Real Madrid now waiting it don't the year now age. Now no be experience. So now they ain't going.
But no,
not black.
It's just the kind of like proud as if they go play.
Like Crystal Palace Arsenal now.
I don't understand all of now. All of them say their midfield don't weak somehow. Where do Golo Kante don't play for last 2 months ago? Golo Kante never do best. All these guys, all these Chelsea midfield, all of them love to see no play again break for that.
Our bench.
Who they on our bench? Guy, this what do you call him? This Golo Kante where they talk now. That Golo Kante cannot stand this guy for Real Madrid. Wait to be that guy now.
Casemiro.
No be Casemiro, Valverde. That guy will run like mad for midfield. That guy don't feel stand that guy. What
Valverde said no go agree with you.
Godfrey. What you need to understand, I'm saying Golo Kante age on the entire guy. I tell you the truth. Golo Kante never we know who Golo Kante is.
Hey, we know
on in day. What did they tell me now? Golo Kante don't weak finish. I did they carry shoulders. Say now come pray for don't trash now. I did it. No be what
I want give you one example. When we play Crystal Palace, then put Saint Maximin for second half.
Crystal Palace.
Wait, against Newcastle. In shade down small low. Now in shade down. We have Saint Maximin around reach. He will be Saint Maximin. When they look the space we can't take shade down with the space of ball. This can't play in one game performance. Pass that Vavag 1 season performance.
Guy. Me, I know one day they argue you. You don't understand. Based on saying who they inform and who know they inform.
If I'm not you now because of the new play Chelsea within that 13 times. If they say them players, that time they win us 3 times.
Why you not reach there? Go play them.
But we don't. Now then we don't reach to go meet them.
Now you say that because they don't play Chelsea.
Okay, man, let's take it like that.
See people who don't reach when they don't play back 3 times.
But when I go for my because say we be no jam then that time to say we jam for cut one.
I beg all this match that they make tomorrow match.
Oh boy, I don't think we.
We don't want to watch match.
Person go ahead.
Nice one, attack me, make attack you now.
The head already. I don't know where they want to start to move.
I want to tell you something.
Fire that.
See, my prayer for you that me finish top 4. Me carry this your academy children because you play Champions League. Yeah.
I dey go Champions League now. This I no go Champions League. Me no go Champions League.
My prayer for you that. Dani, no shaking. I will get the day tomorrow.
All right, thank you.
2-0.
Okay, no one. All right, bro. Nice one. Thanks for coming on.
What time go for this Brentford result? Jesus Christ, what for there they do? I don't know whether I'll talk.
If I just say Chelsea, I give that 4-1, you don't lose 3-0.
7-0,
but you're not going to surprise anybody saying we beat Brentford 4-1.
All right, let's take Richie.
No, that one no go surprise me. I'm but Brentford not come to be surprise. I don't understand.
What's the surprise?
Welcome. Yeah, we hear ourselves. I don't know whether I feel reduce and small.
Now good evening.
Yeah, well done, bros.
Godfrey, take him easy.
I don't say you be Chelsea legend. I got to take it easy. I don't say yeah.
For football,
talk to me. Me and I can rush it.
Godfrey, for football, anything can happen. When Chelsea lose that game, I see your show. You gotta begin to know anything happen for football. Sometimes your tactics go work, sometimes it not go work. Not that they bias for team. You analyze them the way you see them. Analyze the game the way you see the game. They talk you go to Kante and Valverde. Come on, man. Come on. You don't take for this. You don't take for this game now. You're supposed to know.
Performance now they tell you. I don't tell them. No be history now. No be their record and everything. Now their performance now. They tell you.
No, all the players sometimes your performance. Not be every day you get your performance now. It happen now.
I ask you one question. Now this broadcast of last season, now be this one. Now question. Now broadcast of last season, be this.
But injury still contribute to now. Injury contribute this season.
Now what do you need to understand now be this? Because if broadcast of last season come into this pitch tomorrow.
No, not true. Not be this season, but injury contribute to. Let's say we go to cancel now off and on 9 day. Like tomorrow game now, Real Madrid can beat Chelsea. Chelsea can beat them. Depends how you play. Now who wants the game? Now who want them?
Now wait till 1 year now be that one. If they say you talk this kind of things, for no there they argue. But everyone when we analyze football, you want to support your team, but some people don't like Mars now. When Mars they analyze their own football, and they really understand. They say this one I'm a team. They analyze the way they see the game and the way it go be. That's why you analyze the game, even if not your team. People just come there, Chelsea go beat 5-0, Chelsea go beat. No, it's not like that. Don't become a friend. Brentford not give them woto so. Nice. I say you be legend. No be that.
No, I understand that point. Like your team, but you gonna analyze where you go see the team. Tomorrow, the game can change. Tomorrow, you got change. God, Real Madrid, don't forget the experience. Say experience. Real Madrid are team too. Not be Getafe team. Not team. You understand? Okay, look like Man City today. Man City, they go still lose that game. They go still lose the game away. They go lose out. They go lose that game away.
Very possible.
Very possible. Yes. Very possible. Even though if Ford start the game, all their players start the game, they can still lose that game. It's just 1-0 game. 1-0.
Yes, it is.
1-0 game. Yeah. They almost lose them today. They are almost. If it be 0-0, because Simeone not go play that pattern next time. Even though if you go defense, not be that way.
You know, they get one goal deficit, so you go definitely come find goal.
Yeah. Now you pattern be that, but the game will change.
Punish you,
but in go find way come.
What thing else go do now? You go to lose the defense.
No, you don't want to about Man City team.
No, he go defend, but the counter go dey powerful than today.
Even when no one,
the way they go play you alone, if your head now go scatter, you don't go know where you want to stand. So you can't go relax. When you get the ball, you need the counter.
He go play the game. The game go different, but it go defense, but the counter. They got almost like 4 counter today, but they were very slow. They were too slow.
Yes. Not true.
Yes.
Not true.
They don't get all those fast where they go fast catch almost 4 counter they get. Therefore it's so the counter possible enter. Therefore beat Man City today.
Just like what Tottenham do.
Yeah, the game go different.
Now what are they talk? If you want to play Man City, you got to defend. Then use counter attack. Now
okay, I want to talk one thing again. You don't want to I want to talk. That Liverpool guy, with the first guy, Liverpool first guy. He don't forget to Liverpool and Man City fair play before he forgets. Not be 2-2. 2-2.
Yes, 2-2.
How Liverpool go beat Man City 3-1? It's not possible. It's not possible. Come on. Because you play Benfica today. You play Benfica. Who will Benfica?
Everything is possible now. Football.
Oh, man. You can't.
You know what did they talk? Crystal Palace will go beat into 0.
Liverpool might lose that game tomorrow. They might lose that game on Sunday.
Everything is possible. I know what it is. Two big teams. They jam in a different football game. Sometimes they feel even under all this.
Tottenham will go beat them. Me. Now maybe the last person. But maybe the
now 3-2 they play with Tottenham. Now this guy say 3-1. You know what it takes?
Tottenham said going there to score 3 goals. I for no 50 naira to win 1 million. Guy, you say Tottenham going to 80 to score 3 goals. I for no put 50 naira to win 1 million. No, Liverpool get the best attack to beat Bayern Munich home and away. Liverpool get one of the best attacks.
Guys. This Atletico, it not be them knock them Liverpool out last season. This Atletico, not be them.
Of course, not them.
Yeah.
You will go beat Man City 3-1.
Liverpool catch this same Atletico.
Who knocked Liverpool out last season? Who knocked Liverpool out last season?
I don't know why they look Liverpool like this.
Just tell us your thoughts on that tomorrow game. Where do you feel?
Now the score line, they talk now, they surprise me.
Liverpool can score 3 goals for any ground.
They can score, but not 3-1.
Waiting the Man City home now. Who the Man City are the friends?
Reaching the
Why is they look like that? I'm sure say Arsenal then beat Guardiola for England for 80 9 make.
Richie, tomorrow there's a game to be played, all right? Just
I think Chelsea 2-1. 2-1.
Yeah, all right.
2-1 Chelsea game.
And Lukaku definitely not starting, Abi.
Maybe. 50 cents. Maybe.
All right, Richie. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, guys.
The Chelsea legend. The Chelsea legend, Richie. Wow, I don't tear basket too. All right, so we move. Let's see. Super chat from Sasko Alio. Sasko, thank you so much. Sasko says, hold on. Okay, Sasko says Kante was playing bad before the Real Madrid game last season, and he switched it up at the end of the season. True. All right, so we move. Next person. I think we're going with okay, let's see. Champions League. Ha. Now, UEFA.
Good evening. As far as you Champions League.
Which club do you support? And what's your name, please? Welcome.
Well, good evening. My name is Gabriel. I'm supporting Chelsea.
Chelsea done Champions League before. I say I never feel expected to be an Arsenal fan. You understand? Because you never win before. So you must answer the name of people who don't do their hand like this before for final.
Waiting Arsenal they fine. Waiting they fine for ground. Waiting they lost, waiting they fine.
Like their phone.
And their SIM card.
Arsenal, their next 9 games, no be easy games. They go see lose at least 5 of that games. At least 5.
5 too much.
At least 5.
Mad.
What did they shock me about you now? Say just to Champions League, you're gonna go name yourself Champions League. If they say now you be Real Madrid, now you know 5 for name yourself. Now you get the competitions.
Bro, check your games within the days that you are playing. It's like you are playing like 2 games in a week. 2 games every week.
I just wait for the day where we go play Chelsea. That day, we go banter. They tell you the truth.
I think it's on the 23rd.
Who gets?
I
Who gets?
don't want to talk about Chelsea, man.
Man, I mean, go through the
Chelsea go
points.
beat those ones.
No,
so the thing sure you say Chelsea go beat Madrid, Abi?
That one I walk over. Madrid no get what it takes.
Which match we walk over?
Chelsea, Madrid.
Madrid no get what it takes to beat Chelsea.
Madrid don't know what it takes. Just in case you know Yara.
Against that Man City Liverpool. That Man City with that guy talks say 3-1. I swear Liverpool go collect up to 5.
Away.
Liverpool form don't drop. Liverpool form don't drop since last 2 months. They just describe those winnings 1-0, 2-0. They don't drop form since last 2 months. They just describe those winnings like 1-0, 2-0, 3-1.
Okay.
Man City no go rest anybody because they get the squad depth to play Liverpool and Atletico at the same time.
I say go shock now on Sunday. Go
shock. No,
tell me, see, go sit the house for this title race. Title race like this.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Nice one.
Unless something like 2 red can come into the match now.
Oh yeah, Mo. How far?
Finally, I don't finally enter.
Finally, it's about to go down.
How's everybody there? Okay.
We do.
Godfrey, I want to ask you that your anointing when you talk say you collect from Abuja. Now one day anointing. Because I remember when after I see that 4-1 like this, because me I don't watch that match. Me I sleep, I wake up, I see 4-1. I don't even my body. I just open YouTube. They wait for Godfrey. They say go to Godfrey one talk. I say okay, no wahala. That Crystal Palace match, I make sure say I watch that match. Happiness, joy in my soul. Happiness I dey feel it. I never feel that happiness in 7 days because we did lockdown now. And they lockdown, they don't lock everywhere down again. The guy happiness in my soul as I dey watch that they knock una left, right, front, back. Nice one. Talk about I come from Abuja, I bring anointing. Man, you collect. You know, say your own day back. You don't know. And I shall know.
My own was pass, yeah.
How my own take was pass? At least my man you score goal. You don't score anything.
But me, I manage. They don't score me for.
No wahala. Last on that 3-0 aggregate. Last on that 3-0 aggregate. No wahala.
Concede 3.
He gets this Man City Atletico match now. He gets something where you know when it be like say person they owe you, person give you let's say 50,000. Person give you 50,000 to give another person. You go give that person 25,000. The person will collect 25,000. Maybe you know say na 50,000 where you supposed to collect. He no go take I see 25,000, he go dey happy. When you find out na 50,000 when you supposed to collect, the kind anger will go there in body it get different.
Yeah.
Based on that, this Foden, me I no even know. I just look Odo, they manage Odo every day, every time. Now to Dani, both of them they do the same ball boy job. And they look at Foden they play, and they look Odo. I say, God, wahala. Before just catch out 2 years ago when Bayern, I mean that Dortmund won't sign now.
And Bayern.
Or they for just give him Dortmund, make him go do loan there. Make him do Bundesliga task, do 50 assists, give Haaland not the assists we did this life. Sell him 50 million.
So now go cost where
winner. I don't even get to talk about that one. That guy is our second highest paid player. Second highest paid player, and I don't even know. We don't say they score. Me, I don't say before they score, but he gets some kind. In they do the basics, runs, pressing, all these little things. But now they play like say
in his place in boots for field. He just they walk like saying they find. I don't know what they find. Like we guys get rid of Werner. Lukaku I can still manage, but Werner at least until he find himself. Then Godfrey, this thing when you dey talk now, you know when they talk say you guys, this is when you talk from your mouth. Make thunder no come fire you for where you did. How go talk say Valverde?
No, pick that thing out of context. Okay, nobody like said I support Godfrey, but what he said was Kante right now.
Current form.
No wait. Okay, wait. Talks. I don't know that they do one next bet. When you want bet, before you bet, you they look Naira bet. They look start. They look all these things, but now you get within one guy put for the super chat. Now what I want talk. He talk say last season before that this thing can't they play bad.
Yeah.
If you remember 3 years ago, I think 3 seasons ago, when Kante did like 20, you get one season, I think 3 years ago, you get one very bad injury. And they speculate, say, make they sell Kante.
Yeah.
Say, Chelsea just cash out, sell him. Kante, they go up, in they go down. Even Godfrey, you will get Vieira for your. Wait, I don't know how long you support Arsenal, but you will be get Vieira. Vieira be the same thing. They play up, they play down. You know, we'll get now big you can say if you bring Kante for this big match, he go deliver
something different. Now you go see.
They play Kante no be that. If this God really talk say the Kante we play last season, the Kante this season, the Kante we play last season, even the Kante we play last season, last still win this thing Chelsea player who been player of the year, not even player of the year. I don't just say he still win player because it was not I say him be throughout the season 100% consistent. In getting injuries, in get different things. So with them say Valverde, but that current form where like Godfrey, like Dani talk, Valverde no fit open him mouth. Valverde no go fit open him mouth. Tell you say yes, I did do pass. Because what make thunder fire him.
The way you asked Stokes just now, say if you want to play another bet, you got to check the order and everything. Yes, no man, you got to check all. And if you check all and you check their history and their record and everything, you got to pick who you supposed to pick. If you know how many people copy where you caught this weekend, you go know say sometimes it's not by checking the odds, it's by carrying who's supposed to win the match. You know understand? Now I go check una history and everything. I carry una against Brentford. What do you do me?
Godfrey, wait. Godfrey.
Yeah.
Waiting you talk when they beat. Wait, you say when are your day, ba? So anything when you read for Arsenal, read out for Chelsea. What you read for Arsenal, read out for Chelsea too. When are your day? By your day. You don't answer your own question. When are your day? By your day. Everybody collects.
So everybody collects. Match now. Which way is that game going?
Based off this Brentford this thing, I know my confidence they there. You know why? It's because even before that Brentford game, at the year 3-0, 4-0 for this thing that they give me 4-4. So when I sleep
with good performance.
So when I sleep, wake up.
And 3-0
Brentford. Because in the Brentford match, I know they see 3-0. And they see maybe 1-0 or 2-1 or something like that. So whenever they say 3-0, 3-0, I mean say the ginger. I sleep, wake up, see 4-1. I say, hey. So me, I don't want to join bandwagon. If I see 3-0 tomorrow, I see 2-0 tomorrow. Let me go jump pass. But which I they see tomorrow, I they see 1-0, I they see 0-0 because that our attack. I know they see. I know say we fit neutralize Real Madrid. We feel we did comfortable playing from the back. Now it's I want to 2 weeks ago with Henry. I say those PSG guys, those their back line, they know they comfortable. Like those are small pressing where this team press them. Just where they collect pressing from Liverpool week in, week out. They collect pressing from Man City week in, week out. They collect pressing from all these Premier League clubs. You know you guys sabi how to coordinate, play your backline, play from the back better. But that tomorrow match, I don't see Madrid scoring. If they score, maybe it could be one Benzema award. It guys be. I don't say any goal where they go score. It could be one of two things. It go either be very stupid mistake, or it go be goal. It go be goal where they go say, this thing na mad goal. You get no be one kind boom push ball like waiting they score now. No be that. This thing they do.
But I see the same thing. Never can tell.
If our attack do their job, if the attack fit do their job, and I feel maybe Tuchel fit try Lukaku from the wing, right wing, because he don't play wing. He don't play as like start up front three, like from the side. Maybe not as a number 9 specifically, but maybe push him to the side or something.
Anything to me, anything made they just try, because this Lukaku, the guy, I beg, that's the matter I don't want to get into. Anyways, Mo, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for joining.
Cheers. JaxMaxy, Sevilla, I still now they climb up. At the end now.
More, you don't hear my name now more, and you don't collect 4. Now you gonna collect more tomorrow. Don't worry, I don't talk to you till this match finish tomorrow.
Oh yeah, no.
Okay. So that Chelsea Real Madrid match, since waiting that you see here, so the Madrid attack they good, but the Chelsea attack they very good. The Madrid defense nothing so special. The Chelsea attack, nothing so special. You get. So we don't talk about all this while, but it still boils down to that midfield.
Yeah.
Now there way anybody go join the attack, or from there way anybody go try one kind shot, or from there way anybody go pass one kind through pass where nobody see. But the winning of that game, it show me die sitting at that midfield. And if Kante start, Kovacic start, Jorginho start, Modric start, Casemiro start, Kroos start. We go know how it will be.
See what I see for that game. If you talk about that midfield, I want to tell you today, say that Madrid midfield no even follow. That Madrid midfield. Now make I tell you.
No, because of the way you play them, they give you bonus. So you don't play like that every day.
See now, the way apart from the way they play us, I dey talk even before our match. I dey talk of the way PSG be play them. You watch the first leg. Madrid no play anything for the first leg. PSG now hold the midfield, play them like say they play this thing. And the second leg, except the first 20 minutes of that second leg, now the same thing way they do. You understand? Before Madrid now come ginger now, come win and all that. At the point where they try to make me say, fine, they say Kante don't lose form and all that. If Kante gets just like they said last season, so they're saying they lose form, they can jam Madrid from there and come pick. If he carry that leg, we carry play, or if Kante play with you, no Kante to play, he go run that midfield.
You see, I say any of those.
You know why he go run that midfield? See another thing again now. If Madrid go start cruise, because they want play experience and the man they comfortable with.
I feel he go with Camavinga.
Exactly. If you play Camavinga, I feel say Camavinga could be more effective.
Camavinga,
Casemiro, and
Modric.
Then go they
Valverde.
No, Modric gas play.
No, Valverde, Casemiro, Modric.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Valverde, Casemiro, Modric.
Yeah. But you get something where Toni Kroos they give.
They give him again.
Guy, this thing now 1 minute to na champion at the biggest stage.
Even the shots, even the finish shoot, make it get when before.
Now when you go do it tomorrow, you go say, Kroos still get them, he still get them. But that's all this thing. That's all this thing. You can't.
Whoever them play, I want to watch an interesting game. I don't want
of course.
But no one watch today kind of game. I want to watch a game where both sides could play.
the two teams would definitely
Where the
play.
two teams definitely down. Just like you talk, say Madrid, Chelsea attack no tight. Madrid attack tight. The Madrid defense no tight. Chelsea defense tight.
Yeah.
Now for the midfield now, Chelsea midfield tight. Madrid midfield no tight. If they go play cruise.
It depends who.
Then another thing again for the midfield now, most times when they make midfield they tight. Even in those days, when Barcelona they conquer. When they make midfield they tight now, say the defense they can't support the midfield. They even they attack, they fall back, can't support the midfield. So when all of them they play together, now you go feel say then all they play together, but they play the game for the midfield.
Yeah.
You know, they attack, they come and come follow past the ball, go back, open space. Now so the guy they open. They say only 3 people know if you play that midfield. And so now how the Chelsea attack will carry come back and the Chelsea defense will carry come back on support, and how the Madrid will carry now how will carry no. So
it's okay.
We look up to it.
Godwin, you get something to tell?
Yeah, sure, definitely. You know, now as usual, as passing at Chelsea, I was also that's what this is.
You just wait.
Now, no matter something like I don't want just the bias here. You know, understand? Based on I watch Real Madrid their match against Barcelona.
Yeah.
You go feel say no Barcelona fans go feel come and tell you say before that match they go win Madrid
like that.
Even though they go win Madrid self, not that scoreline. You know understand? Then at the same time, this Chelsea side where I watch, not against this Brentford alone, but when I watch Chelsea all this while, like when they play, you see how Chelsea they play and all their movement and everything.
Yeah.
One thing about Chelsea, they don't get 0.9.
True.
That point man, like you know when you get point man for your club, you get the B.
Yeah.
And when Chelsea they in form. Now that time, even though they don't get point man, they know what they play.
Yeah.
And the lack of Havertz, they stood up to their game and everything. But they play Real Madrid side. Where I know how their defense be. They are not that good. They are not that bad. They just did the middle.
Yeah.
If not that day, they feel take on everything for that defense. But if not be that day, they feel lose everything for that defense. But at the same time, if you go their front line, they get players for that front line. Although we know say everybody don't forget the lack of Hazard and everybody for that side, but you see the Vinicius Junior, Rodrigo, Asensio, all of them they see they there. Some people don't forget some of Madrid players, but I feel tell you see if these 3 guys stood up to their game based on who they get for midfield, minus their defense come out, but if they feel stood up to their game and that midfield supply them the way they want them, tomorrow it will be the interesting game. But I don't see anything we make. If Chelsea will even feel win that match, I don't see anything where will make Chelsea score 2 goals for that match. Why not be say Havertz figure goal for you? But these other men where they around Havertz, what be their contribution? Like when last they score goal for Chelsea, they feel score once in Blue Moon. The lack of Ziyech. If they score against whether na Newcastle be Crystal Palace also, since then when last they score goal again? So all those guys, if they know if one of them score, it's just like a miracle. Now be this Ziyech and who be the other guy where they play win for them. Messi not even there on best again.
Yeah.
You know they score goal like when they score before. I think like beginning of the season, Messi score like 5 goals in beginning of the season, but now no more Messi again. Nobody here from. So if you bring out all these guys and they face the lack of Casemiro, we say you know who him be. He know they care to collect yellow card. He can do anything to collect yellow card. So for me, that match, if Chelsea will even win that match, they're not going to even score more than 1 goal. They no fee score more than 1 goal. But for me, Real Madrid winning that match straight away. If their midfield and their front line stood up and how they go to win the match, maximum the score line will be 2-1.
Interesting. All right, Dani. Nothing to say.
Plenty day to talk, but no much thing, you know. Now the fixture where everybody don't they wait for.
Yeah.
You know, this Man City and Liverpool game this night, if to say for just shift and then just bring the Chelsea on that because the Champions League where people don't define way to watch. You know, because Real Madrid, people want to see a different Madrid of last season, you know, because Madrid will disappoint so many persons. So even the Real Madrid itself disappoint themselves. So they will come Stamford Bridge pushing out. You understand? They don't want to make what happened last season happen again. We now knowing fully well that we are set. We don't have anybody like, you don't get anybody to say now our Benzema be this. Yeah, as much as we get a Lukaku and Havertz, you know go ever take Havertz serious because now lenge type of player. And the people who come out Madrid last season for our home, they are you know, gave me expecting that then go score, you know. So our team, if they say we don't get who to score, that one na lie because one person will score our final goal, we use win champions now the least way if you ever think of, so now go even score. And as it is, we have a better defense to withstand anything wey Madrid fit throw on us. Despite say Brentford scores 4, you know, Benzema, we get an experienced Rudiger and Thiago Silva wey go fit say, okay, today we no wan play anything, you know, Benzema, we wan follow you anywhere you go. Real Madrid defenders no go fit get that discipline because of them be senior men. Person like Alaba na no go fit say he wan come dey stay with somebody like Harvard. He go want to dey push out, and we go dey use our small experience and the small things fit hurt them. So, but I know they underrate Real Madrid. They get a very good attack. We go fit hurt Chelsea, but inside the midfield, our midfield they really shield our back for us because of the energy wey dey inside, and our attack to just like as man talk, then they get discipline to also track back. They can't have the back line. So now very interesting game for anybody to watch. But anybody will win for the game. I don't go dey surprised because Madrid get what it takes to hurt us, and we too we get what it takes to hurt them. So, but I just pray make the game go in favor of my team.
No shake you. Nice one. Nice way to wrap it up. And before we move on, another match though, Villarreal Bayern. It doesn't like that. I know how much I did today, but Villarreal Bayern, we all know the obvious thing to expect. If Villarreal shock everybody, it will also make sense. But you know, how we talk say either this Liverpool match or this Bayern match, something.
Even the Bayern game, and the usual.
So maybe now this Bayern on way Villarreal will do something. So let's see how it goes. Anyways, on that note, let's just take everybody in the studio now, and then we'll wrap up from there. And then we'll take comments first. All right, comment section. Let's go. Every place here, Chelsea versus Real Madrid is gonna be a very tough and interesting match. Let's not underrate Madrid.
At all.
Interesting one. Daniel Ojo said the only problem Chelsea will have is our left back. Omonjo Art says anything that will make Madrid score first goal, forget it. Pastor Chigozie says Man City was doing training at Etihad Stadium today. Agbayi says Godfrey, Chelsea go hurt your heart tomorrow. Oh,
okay.
Mado Ozioma Ozil says Chelsea must win. Patrick Romao says I think Rich James will score again. And another thing, what do you do with Rich James? You go rush and back, make on get injury again. So many decisions to be made. And now why did they play Tuchel? Now why did they pay Tuchel the big money?
Yeah,
this
sure.
kind of decision you go make. Emmanuel Ironya says that in Madrid to win today, Chelsea go cry again and they will start panicking Liverpool for the league. Though Love It Unique says Chelsea is winning tomorrow game. Falex Technologies, I don't think Tuchel will use 4-3-3. He used against Brentford. No way, Jose. No way in hell. Definitely going back to 5-man defense. Leonard, that was just short here. Leon, let Tuchel try Havertz and Lukaku. Another possibility. And Matt Bolahon says, tell Godfrey to sleep, I beg. Falex Technology, he'll go back to 3-4-3. Of course, Omonjo Art says, Dani don't change mouth to Agbayi says, Villarreal go beat Bayern. In they agree with me, small. So I they smell something. If you have your NairaBet account, just try them. The odd go big. Any 5K or any 1K way, you know, say you know they
who did home for that match?
Villarreal.
They home.
That match go dey very
interesting.
interesting.
They don't come back to training.
That match go dey very interesting.
So any time 5K way, you know, say you know they use or 1K, just try them.
But my boy must score for that game. Moreno.
No, I bet Moreno out of season.
Out of season,
yes.
So what is the
Villarreal players even come out with one banner recently. He may get ACL injury.
I just remember. I don't need to suppose make me watch that.
Danjuma did there. Danjuma go do something.
Danju.
Arsenal future captain.
Everyone in the studio, promise. Victor.
Now that go fine.
Mr. Tox.
Maxim, give me your name,
Godfrey.
Godfrey, you get luck today. See,
no man, Godfrey.
Godfrey, you not supposed to talk.
You got the talk.
Godfrey, there's difference between nightclub and football club.
I'm tired for Godfrey.
I don't say you don't got the last one.
I be footballer. I dey wait for the day I go go enter the show. I dey watch now for a long time. I'm very happy for you guys. I'm in Malaysia. I'm playing football also. Now I go training.
Play Champions League quarter final again. Now you
Only my God.
Man is beside you.
Dani, give us one parable before you go.
Dani, give us one parable before you go.
For the road.
For the road, I dey go training. Give me one parable before I go.
Later, I'll tell you that. My head on.
For 30 match now, I'm going to win something tomorrow.
Make a
so apart my name,
if you don't give up, you know the sweet.
I'm not gonna thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, one love, my guys, one love.